much. Okay, so are we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yup.
On our last lovely adventure in a forest Grimhollow. I feel like I should have like a little background
Where's the music?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I was looking for some. I didn't find anything that kind of set like just a narration vibe. And that's why I'm going with the Reading Rainbow.
Okay.
Guess I could go.
Be in charge of music.
I'll let me see what I do. This. That's a little. I need something a little less. There we go. This one. All I'm going to do is just narrate first, and then we'll go into the other one.
All right.
Oh, I thought you said the best trap music. I'm like,
Yo.
I was hoping that's what I need. All right.
No, it's like a list of different ambiances.
Yeah. I'll go with that there. All right. So, where we last left off, you guys had fled Lunsk. Left. Just absolutely got out of that place because it was going to shit. On the way out, you stole a very big treasure chest to which had various different supplies, rations, and some intricate wine bottles that you guys were able to sip upon. After traveling, I don't remember if you got lost this session, the previous one, when you were like walking around. It's very possible.
No, we didn't.
No lost this time.
No
think you
loss
guys
this
may have
I
time.
think so.
But you guys had kind of bonded over a campfire. Val was able to give approval from the parasite's approval to Kieran in a very long-winded 35-minute solo RP conversation. I was like, wow, they were just
I don't want to say anything.
they were going.
Wait, it
were
went on
going.
for that long? I'm so sorry. I did not know.
All good.
I was like, no, you're good. I was like, you can check the VOD. It wasn't that long.
Yeah.
It's good. It's roleplay. It's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But you kind of bonded with the character there, feeling ever tighter, closely knit as this group, almost an inseparable group of adventurers, one could say. as in nothing could ever break apart.
If one were to leave, it would shatter the
It would be
rest.
horrible, and it could only be built together by the strong hands of someone ferocious, such as Lupin, who's going to hold the group together like glue.
Yes. Very wolf-like, much
Yeah.
like Luke.
It would be a craven mistake if they were to do that. But anyway,
He's dying.
you guys had shambled your cart down the road and continued on for some hours into the like eastern plains, heading towards I guess deeper into the Astolian Empire. Through that, you were able to happen upon a looks like some sort of dwarven craftsman / veteran, and his donkey Brimstone. He appeared to have a little bit of trouble, to which Radius was able to speak to the donkey and kind of keep him moving. But you guys were also able to kind of entice him with a story about, I think, a griffin or something. And he offered to fix, quote unquote, Brand's armor because he told him he looked like a little boy in that chain shirt.
Yeah.
He also mentioned to you all about a fort known as Forgefall Keep that you were able to possibly use as a small base of operations if you're going to be operating out of this general vicinity. Possibly somewhere that you have a safe-ish spot to rest your head and possibly, re-up on supplies and basically just have a very nice tucked-away spot in this very harsh environment. Happening upon the keep itself, you guys were able to notice it was infested by a orcish goblin tribe. You really only saw a couple orcs, but there's definitely a goblin contingent that was brutally massacred on the front with their razor tusk boars as well, and their guard. I think it was like a gate troll. Some of the goblins were tossed in Eldritch Blast and Shocking Grasp off the top, falling and splattering near Val quite frequently.
Ray of Frost.
There was also a Ray of Frost in there. I do
That's
recall
my
that.
brand.
Something told me.
That's my brain.
That's my brand. But performing probably the most successful ambush in this D&D campaign and probably many other campaigns' history, Sprugger Trappin was able to really get the upper hand and turn the tide almost immediately before it even started, heavily in your guys' favor with the contraptions made by the great dwarf Bjorn. Now, as you guys have kind of taken a moment, you've noticed that there's a little bit of peace and a little bit of calm over the fort, at least on the front side. You hear grumblings, and it sounds like marching of boots to a certain degree, and you hear almost like yelling back and forth inside the actual camp itself, as it appears something is building in there.
Rand did yell how many he saw.
Yes.
Extra.
But as you're up on top there, go and make a perception check once more.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see if you see anything. There's a pretty high DC, and I'll tell you something really cool if you get high enough.
I sure hope so. I don't remember if my perception's actually good or not. It was a natural 19. My perception is only a +2, however, so 21.
Fortunately, you will not learn anything more besides the contingents of orcs that appear to be gathering. They've moved a little bit closer towards the gate proper, as in order to protect what may be coming forth to assault their keep. I'll see. Whoever wants to be up here, he'll probably rotate with this guy. But as they begin to basically prepare a counterattack for you all, what would you like to do?
Hey, there's more coming!
What bombs do we have left?
I don't know, what do you have left?
Like one charge or one
I
meteor?
can tell you in just 1 second. Let me adjust my volumes.
Oh wait, no, we don't have any.
Just
We
music
don't
a
have
little
any
louder.
charges.
I think you used both your shrapnel charges. You have
Yeah.
some kind of grenade probably left.
I want to think the molten meteor one or whatever it was called.
I kept track. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
So yep.
All right. So we have one glimmer stone. That's a illuminates area of 30 feet radius. It's a distraction, or used mostly for distraction. There is, let's see. I took one shrapnel charge stone. I think you took the other one. Those are, I think, both used.
They are.
We still have a flash stone grenade as well. So we have a glimmer stone, a flash stone, 2 boomstone grenades, and 1 molten. Or I took 1 molten. I don't think someone else took a molten, and I don't think they used it.
So
I
two
think it was
grenades. Two
Yes,
grenades and
that sounds about right.
2 flash grenades.
If I remember correctly, Team Rhaenys and Brand took one of the glimmerstones, and then me and Val took the shrapnel ones. Those are the ones that were set off. I don't know who took each the flash stone and 2 of the boomstone grenades. But I took one of the molten. So someone else has a molten. And then there's the flash stone and the 2 boomstone.
The molten ones still count as grenades.
Yes, everything that you have should still count as grenades.
Okay.
And there's the 2 boomstones does 1d6 force and does prone.
Oh, what would be the size?
1 sec.
How long would you say, DM, that we have to actually, like, prepare?
Maybe a minute or so.
Okay.
Okay.
In-game time or IRL?
In-game time.
Okay.
I'm just getting my dice out.
What's the
ones I would use
fuse
today.
time on the grenades?
6 seconds. On the end of your turn, it will go off.
Do we just want to start hucking them over the wall? Since we'd have we would have advantage
We can
like,
use the door as a bottle.
height wise. That's probably true too.
And once they get closer, throw the grenades at them through that door. Just chuck everything.
Is the ballista able to aim like that though?
That one looks like it's only aimed towards the front. You'd have to spend a good amount of
Yeah.
time trying to move it. I'd say it's quite heavy. She probably would not be strong enough to move it.
So we'd have to, yeah, because we definitely want to reposition that.
We
Definitely want to
could
use it.
use ourselves as bait, and besides using that door as a bottleneck, to have them go towards the stairwell here, or not the stair, whatever this area. If I,
Uh,
this area.
Wait,
That
where's
way-
where's your light again?
Wait, what?
Where's your light?
He's talking about
there-
this.
there-
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, to like, bring him out, and that way,
Yeah.
that way we don't have to move the ballista. Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like I would like to stay somewhere between here to like really hold it as like a choke point
Yeah.
if they are coming this way.
No, yeah, like someone guide them all out. 2 people can be here hucking grenades, and the ballista can be firing at them as they file in line to get like the 1 or 2 distractors we have here, like a funnel.
Pretty good at throwing things. I can take one of them.
And Bjorn said he will stand wherever you guys would like him to be.
I guess I'll be out in the middle to act as the bait to attract them all as they run past you guys. Maybe have Bjorn stand with me since he really seems good at throwing axes.
I don't have much time left on my wings. So
You could probably
if
be
you
up there
want,
with the ballista.
Help her
Unless,
move it.
sorry.
if my wings go out while I'm up there with my ballista, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for me to get down and help you guys.
Oh, okay. Shit, huh?
Can she position it just enough to it aims to the middle, then Bran should be okay going towards us or moving towards us.
Do you want to?
Tegan, real quick, sorry. Tegan sent me her character stuff. Do you want me to play Rhaenys? Just
Sure,
to
you want to do that. That's fine.
ease the load on you.
Yeah, that's fine. We do have a lot of kooky things that are going to happen.
Yeah.
There's a catapult
You
up here, by
wanna-
the way,
Where?
up here. It's inside. No one's at it now, but there's where the ballista
Oh.
goes.
Do you want to swap places, Chris? Since I have
Brand?
more range options. Sorry,
Chris?
yeah, Brand. Because if you come down here and like work with the main like 2 tanky boys, I can be up there with Rhaenys and kind of help huck my spells over.
If you're comfortable with that, I do have a spell that could easily potentially freeze them in place if they go through those doors and create an even bigger choke point.
That's better.
So then, yeah. So I guess you being down here would make more sense then, since you have more crowd control.
Yeah, sure. Flies down real quick with the black wings.
Okay.
How do I take off flight?
You just
right
right click yourself, I think.
There we go.
I will move up here with Rhaenys then. To get more scope. And Bjorn will just stick with, since Bjorn was gonna stick with me, he'll stick with Brand.
That's fine.
So my understanding of the strategy is they're gonna come through here. They're gonna try and get Brand as they walk past both.
Well,
Lupin
hopefully.
and Kieran. Yeah, hopefully. As they
they very
maybe
much
walk
could
past
just
Lupin
walk
and
up.
Kieran. Yeah. As they try to walk past Lupin and Kieran, they throw their grenades.
I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare.
How the hell wait? How'd you get up here? I guess
Climb this ladder.
you climb that ladder. So if you were to, let's say, cross this threshold from here, you would initiate combat, as they are definitely there.
Oh, is there not like
Carefully.
another one up
Not
there?
on- Not here. It's inside that goes up. You would have to climb
I
up
see.
the solid face, or jump.
I-
I don't know.
Let me see if I got the jump
Y-
for
It's
that.
15 feet straight in the air.
I have
Like I
missed
said,
this.
I mean, you could Misty Step up there. I'd allow that. But like I said, anything that's like a forward advancement over here is probably going to trigger it.
Okay, so maybe.
Definitely also stay out line of sight of the other ballista. Well, we don't know that, but
Yep, good.
Yeah. Good. Nice. Yeah, that would
Very
be
good.
gnarly.
I am going to just hold my hand back, and you're gonna see frost
be
begin to build up on it,
worth it.
and I'm just
I
gonna
wouldn't be stuck
prepare
here.
Rhymes binding ice for if they open the door.
Does that freeze them? Does that slow them down?
I'll
That
take-
could potentially hold them in place for one turn.
Okay.
All right, so everyone feels confident in where they're at. Everyone's in there.
Yeah,
Um,
I just used my one. I used one spell just to get up here.
Who has the grenades again? Lupin and who?
Should be you and Luke,
Rainy
you
says
and
one.
Kieran.
Unless you guys trade it
Oh.
off.
Wasn't there two?
Uh,
Was there two molten and one flashbang?
That sounds about right.
Okay.
I think Rainey's had the flashbang,
Mm-hmm.
but
You can. I'll allow you guys to transfer the grenades around. Whoever you wanted to have what. So if
Okay,
you needed
okay.
to transfer who has what, you can do that.
yeah. If anyone wants the flashbang, you can take it off of Renice. I'm gonna have Renice prepare. Let's see.
I can take the flashbang since she's gonna probably be just primarily on the ballista, so I can throw it when you freeze them. Or I guess when they get
Is-
unfrozen, I suppose.
Isn't the ballista stuck in place or something?
Yeah, that's
it
why
would
we're
make some-
funneling them this way so that it can shoot towards them.
Hang on, I'm gonna
Is
see if
that-
I can actually just pull up her character since it's part of the campaign.
Kendall, the ballista can shoot around here, right?
Let's see. So it's intended to be like a cone type attack, like outward this way. Can it... I mean, it could probably aim. I don't know. I don't think it hit here. It's
How
probably
far-
closer to this.
Yeah.
This is probably
They'd
the
have
line.
they'd have to be back here.
That's
Right?
why.
Where are my lights at?
I think it's technically considered siege weaponry. To use it from there, I feel like that's a proficiency.
Yeah, I think it honestly might just be easier. Let's see.
Whatever the hit distance is for that ballista, just get them there.
Would it be crazy to okay. I guess as Rhaenys, maybe Rhaenys and Val taking the hide action. Do you think DM, if they were to go over here and like hide before going over there, do you
Mhm.
think they'd be able to like peer over and like get an idea of where everyone's going for us?
So you can make a stealth check and then a perception check if you'd like to do that, and then I'll give you a rough
Okay.
idea of what they would be doing, depending on.
Because
the role.
otherwise, I feel like they'd probably be able to see the glowing crazy lady with, and then the lady with lightning streaks in her hair.
depends how stealthy you are. So
Right. Okay.
So who's sorry? What's your alternate plan? What's going down?
I think instead of trying to get this ballista put up, as good as the ballista is, it might just be easier to have just you two be our
Eyes.
our
Eyes.
artillery. Yeah, and eyes.
So
So hiding, taking an action to hide, which in other words, Kendall said we can make a stealth check, go over here, and then make a perception check if we succeed on the stealth, and
we
then
hide here. Okay.
yeah, or we could just have one. We don't have to have both of us with the chance of both of us failing.
Okay, so I guess I'll stay because I'm assuming Rainey's at the ranger would probably be much more grounded.
you
in
might have
stealth.
pass without trace. I'm not 100% sure, but she might.
I'm looking at her spells right now. She has Spike Growth, Silence, Misty Step, Hunter's Mark, Ensnaring Strike, Detect Magic, Cure Wounds, Goodberry.
Nope, you don't. Good shot. though.
So, yeah, honestly, whoever has like a better like, do you still have that Cloud of Daggers up?
Kendall, how could it still be up? It did.
I would say, does it last a minute? Like duration's probably a minute.
It lasts up to a minute, yeah.
Yep, it would dissipate at the
Or
start.
concentration up to a minute.
Yep, still
Right.
dissipates because it is either or, whatever comes first.
I mean, unless you have a better spell that you could potentially get off for like an ambush, a second ambush. I'll probably just have Rhaenys stealth and go up. She does have a good stealth, but also she apparently has. I'm not gonna say that.
I could gamble chromatic orb if I twinned it. Can I twin chromatic orb? I think that'd be a fucking crazy
Does it target
gamble.
one person?
Well, if I happen to, and this is what I said, it's a gamble. If I roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, it leaps to a different target of my choice.
Does it target one person?
Yes.
Or does it say make a save?
It targets one person. They just take the damage.
Okay, then yes.
I just have to gamble that I get. So that would give me more.
Like a range spell attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could try that.
Yep, and it's 3d8.
If you want, if you have faith in stealthing up over there and then also getting a good perception check, or would you rather Rhaenys do that, and then I feel like we are metaing this a bit much.
Yeah, because right now you have no idea what's on the other side until you roll that perception check.
Yeah,
or the stealth
I'm
check,
just gonna go ahead and do a stealth check with Rhaenys to make it fair,
Sure.
Yeah,
and
you
it
have
is with
probably the best
disadvantage.
stealth. What?
What is it?
She has really good stealth, but she has a disadvantage.
All
It's
right.
the armor.
Luckily, yeah, her lowest was an 11, and she has +7, so 18.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably good enough.
And she's all right. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Mhm.
She's gonna peer her head over.
Yep, so you would see basically this small contingent looks like it's going to make an assault this way. You have these 2 rangers, looks like they moved down here, and you can see that there's this sorcerer here.
Okay.
I think that's probably all you could see. Yeah, from that spot, probably
Hey.
all you can see.
There's a lot. Some are coming up to the door. Where's my dragon? That's Rhaenys, right?
It's still down there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we're
down
gonna have the dragon. Dope, 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 dope. Get
Mhm.
prepared with the crew.
All right, so does everybody feel like they're ready in their position to do anything? Because then what we'll basically do is just roll
I'm-
initiative, and then you can take your turn from
Yeah.
however you want to do it from there. I'll just make
Yeah.
sure you're in your position that you want to go up there, because
Yep.
otherwise we're kind of like, and I want to do this and this and.
Right,
like, you're
right.
getting a lot of this ands put in, so.
Can I
way
hold
I can
movement
cover.
for the grenade in my hand, getting ready to light it?
You can hold an action. You cannot hold movement.
I'll hold
But
the action
you can-
grenade.
Okay. Yep. So and that is just gonna be a throw. I forgot I said the range of it. It's probably 20 feet standards, up to 60 feet at disadvantage.
Does the door actually
Which-
physically open on Talspire?
I probably could make the door open, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Brand get like right up against the door, waiting for them to,
As soon as
Barge
Brand
it down.
blasts his
Mhm.
ice thing, I'm gonna throw the grenade.
All right.
try
So
to
what
at
we'll do is
least.
we're gonna roll initiative, and we're gonna go in that order. So
Okay.
you roll high enough to hold your action in that
Yeah.
regard.
Okay.
So I'll have to roll for all these guys. I'll let you guys go first, and then I will pepper them in. So just let me know once you all roll, and then I like to go, I guess, top to bottom, because it's easier just to put you guys in that order. I'll roll
23.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. What's your dexterity?
Damn, 23.
So I'm gonna higher than this one.
My dexterity?
Okay, 23. Yeah, because he rolled a nat 20. My first roll was a nat 20 for his initiative. So
Oh my god.
Med-
your
21.
The
Rolling
modifier,
oh no,
modifier
yours,
or the number?
yours has to be higher because his has to be a +0 for dexterity. So you'd have to go first from there. But then he rolled a he'd be a flat 20. All right. Anybody else roll higher than a 20?
21.
For initiative?
Okay. Yes.
Damn.
Oh.
Wait, oh, that's Rhaenys' initiative bonus. I was like, how did I get a +7?
You're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is cool.
Anybody 15 to 20?
I got 23.
20. Okay.
Rhaenys is 11 + 7, 18, and mine is 16 + 3, 19.
Okay. Wow. You guys all pretty much will get what you wanted. You all
Phew.
will go from there. So then I guess it'll
Am I where I'm
be-
supposed to be? I think this is.
Guys.
That's totally what you want to hear.
I think the plan was like
We're
I guess
the
whenever
ballistics, basically.
no. Well, I don't know. I don't know what your plan is.
I thought I thought we were gonna shoot the people from up here.
I guess we'll see. Anyway, Kira,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Sorry.
Oh, you're
Guess I'll move up and brace the door. I'm just kind of waiting.
All right. So you're gonna hold
Brace
your
it as in
action
you're like
to-
holding it
Oh,
from them opening it?
I guess I'll use hold my action until someone comes through the door, and I'll
Okay,
attack.
I just wanted to know the trigger effect. All right, so when someone comes within range, you will make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, and this would be a normal attack action. You can make the 2 attacks, but it's just 1 attack action.
Heard.
Okay, cool. That'd be your turn. All right, Val, what would you like to do? You're currently not stealthed because you did not roll a check, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, don't remember the plan. So
Sorry,
I'm
what do you-
gonna. I'm pretty sure on this lookout tower I could probably see. Let me get my light. I could probably see at least these 2 guys.
Probably.
So I'm gonna use variably my last. Damn, my last everything, huh? Oh no, I still have lots of sorcery. So or what are they called? Sorcery points. So I use.
I sent you a message, but don't forget Uncanny Metabolism if you have it for Monk. You can when you roll initiative, you can regain all your focus points.
Oh, I should do that.
Is
Can
he a high enough
I
level
do
monk for
that?
What's that?
Yeah,
Is he a high enough level monk for that?
I'm not sure.
I am because I can see it on my card.
Then you would probably have it then.
And
I'm
then
gonna
plus some
do that
HP.
because that reset. I thank God that gives me all my focus points for it, and I roll a d6 for my health. I'm getting him.
And he's getting really good at
6.
this character. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely not like I have to be coached every step of the way for monk stuff. So now I'm gonna so I clicked on Uncanny Metabolism. So now I'm gonna twin spell my I guess that's my last thing. My chromatic orb on damn. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
This guy.
Okay, 1 to that guy. Or you can
And the other
at him.
no, it'll be 1 at him and 1 at this guy.
Okay.
So here's the
Roll to hit.
attacks. All right, so 22
It doesn't
on the
distract.
first,
That'll hit.
22 on this guy.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then this guy. 18.
That'll also hit.
Okay, so
So 3d8 for each. You can roll them
So the
separately or
first-
together.
yeah, I'll try to just roll it all together because that's gonna be really crazy. So I'll just make it all the same damage, which will be. What are the damage? She's acid, fire, cold. I'll make it acid, I guess.
Okay, sure.
So I need. That's 68. I don't think I have that many.
So you would roll 3d8, and then you can well, unless you want it to be separate that way. I was saying you can roll 3d8
Oh,
and just pick
Okay.
and just have those numbers. It'd be the same outcome, really.
I got you. All right. So. Oh, so since I chose acid, it's 1 more d8. So that's great. I didn't know
Is
that.
it?
Yeah, acid is 48 instead of if I chose cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder. Those are 3d8. I don't really know why that is.
Medic warp.
Do they have to make a con save to get the extra 1d8?
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's because I'm casting it at a higher spell level.
I was like, that would be so random.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Kind of cool. Well, we love acid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We love acid spells. Okay, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I did roll 2 7s on one of the die, so I'll have it leap to this guy. So he'll also take.
Let
He'll
me-
also
look,
take.
hang on. So You're casting it at second level. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
there's,
I have to make an attack roll. He doesn't just get it. I have to hit him.
I was like, there's so many things happening.
Sorry.
All right, so I was like, well, what is happening
Keep
here?
this
Okay,
man
so
off, sorcerer.
that
Yeah,
you got
sorcerer's
second
hard.
level, so it's 4d8. Okay, on a hit, target takes the damage. If you roll the same number on 2 more dice, or believes to a different target within 30 feet, make attack roll against the new target, make the damage roll. Okay.
So, do we just want to do the damage first on those guys and then I roll to hit him?
Yep, let's do that. So was it 20 something?
So, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22. Okay. 22 that one. 22 this one. Okay.
And then I'll roll to hit this guy as the acid will leap to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll take... I got a 20.
A natural 20?
No, normal 20. 13
okay.
plus 7.
Okay, yep. So it'll still hit. Do you want to keep the damage?
It does say make a new damage roll.
Then
Should I, or can I just...
I would make a new damage roll then. It's
DM, please.
Alright.
You're fine.
Homie is not gonna like this damage. 10, 16, 20.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yep, they're all still standing.
And... yeah, that's... Oh, I forgot to gamble! Hold on, I gotta gamble. I casted a spell.
My God.
I
That's
fucking
right.
god, my turn never ends.
The Lucian turn makes its appearance now.
17.
Okay, yep. So you pick, or sorry, you roll, and then you get your outcome.
Okay.
If that does anything, we're gonna go. Are you gonna move? Probably not. We'll go to Lupin. Let me know what you get in your roll.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Lupin. You are no longer raging, by the way.
Yep. I just want to hold my action with the grenade until that door opens.
Okay.
Nice.
The door opens, and then you will throw the grenade through the door. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
All right, so on
Nice.
trigger, grenade through the door. Cool. That's his turn. Bjorn will.
Who has the other
So
grenade again?
stand
I'm
over
sorry.
here.
Was it Karen? I keep forgetting.
I have a molten grenade. That's all I have. And then whatever the other ones are, I don't know who has them.
Bjorn. All right, it's gonna be Brand's turn. NPCs technically cannot hold their action when they're on your team because I will forget. So
Fair.
he's just gonna be there.
I'm also-
100%, yeah.
I'm also going to be holding my action. Rhymes Binding Ice spell is prepared, and I'm ready to release it as soon as they open the door.
Ice Kamehameha wave.
Yeah. I can't see Rhaenys since I'm underneath this thing. For some reason, it's not showing.
On the right side, there should be like a little green bar. You can raise that up, and you should be able to see things. You just put it all the way at the top if you like. I think I can
I
lock it,
see. Thank you. Okay. If that's the case, then I think. Hang on, let me check real quick. She has a lot more spells than a warlock. Golly.
but- Mhm.
How big is this? Whoa. She's actually going to use her action to cast Spike Growth.
Okay.
At level... Oh, it's only level 2. It's a level 2 spell. The ground in a 20-foot radius sphere center on a point within range sprouts hard spikes and thorns. I have a range of 150 feet. I'm not going after them.
Oh, okay. Fooled me. I was
yeah.
like, for sure, this is what he's doing.
Yeah. Well,
Because they're grouped
I feel
up
like-
over here.
yeah, but I also feel like, I mean, if we're all just killing one thing, it's going to be pointless to be doing, to be fighting. Everyone else has prepared their action to potentially not do anything if we do that. Because it might be dead
No,
before
yeah, that's fair.
anything
Sorry.
happens.
Yeah, good point. That is
It's
a
going to
good
be on
point.
these two.
Now, there's a way, I don't know how, to keep this from moving.
Yeah,
I can-
you're
I can do
right.
that.
I don't
As long as-
remember.
So, I think if you take
Also-
your mouse and you can just like
Try
do like that.
something. Let me see if I can. I could probably sneak that last guy in the back too. Oops, that's a cone.
Me.
4.
Me when I'm in a construction zone.
I could technically move it more to the right to get him in there, but it's up
would
to you,
lose-
DM.
You would lose this guy on the left because if you saw where your point was, you were just a tad bit outside.
Right, but what I'm saying is I could move it just to the right. I can't get it perfectly because the dimensions and everything like that. Yeah, see, that one I'm too far down. I wish it showed like where I last put. Either way, whatever. I'll just do these two on the left just to save a headache.
Alright,
And she is not going to hold it. She's just going to go ahead and cast it.
All right, so spike growth
the
pops over here.
the area becomes difficult terrain for the duration, which is concentration up to 10 minutes. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet traveled. Transformation on the ground is camouflaged to look natural, so they can't tell.
But then it'd be
Unless
like, what the hell
they,
is happening?
yeah, any creature that can't see the area when the spell is cast, must take a search action and succeed on a wisdom perception check. Okay, so they'd see it because they're seeing the spell being cast on them. Hey, okay, nice. Hang on, I'll get the,
Just
I'll
yeah,
get the
show me
big
the
bubble
radius.
for you.
I'll just fill it out for you.
Yeah, we can put it more there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put it more to the right, since there's a
All
hump
right,
there.
there we go. Bam, spike growth.
You know, like that. Boom, we got it. Nice, huge.
All right, look at there, guys. Look, we've gotten better at D&D.
Oh, I just kept it.
Oh, anyway, spike growth. Whoa, there it is. That's cool.
Oh, lock. There you go.
All right, we're learning.
If you
we're
right
learning.
click it, Kindle.
Oh, I know, but I'm gonna end up clicking something else because guarantee someone else
Oh.
has a code attack or something.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Okay, so you just cast the spike growth out there. Doesn't take effect till it's on their turn. Is that right? But it's like it-
I think
or
so.
they- okay. Just make sure the damage.
I will double check just in case. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. So it's technically difficult terrain, but they don't
It is
take any
now.
damage.
Until the start of the turn.
When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet traveled. So they won't take damage until they move.
All right, that makes sense. All right. It's your turn.
That is Rhaenys' turn.
All right, so first guy is this one. He's going to walk up right here. He is going to pull the lever.
Pull the lever. Sorry.
Mhm.
What's
And when he
behind
does
door number
that,
one?
Uh-oh.
the dragon's mouth at the bottom opens
Oh.
like a little latch, and boiling oil falls out.
Oh.
I need everyone in that little radius to make a dexterity saving throw for me. Yeah, probably like 10 feet
Yeesh.
in the splash zone.
Wait, you said oil? Duster Darren comes back in.
Oh, no.
Hey, yo.
wait.
18.
Save.
Oh, no. Lupin.
3. Oh, it says
I think
advantage.
at 20 Oh.
I got advantage on Dex.
Then go again.
Then I would roll with advantage.
Yeah.
DC is 15.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I think a
code.
27 will pass.
I
Good
think
lord.
which is fast.
9.
All right, so half, and full. You guys take. It's going to be 14 points of fire damage
Ouch.
as the boiling oil singes through you guys.
Ah!
Yeah, that's so fucking hot. That's all he's going to do. But this guy's going to be on this side, and he's going to pull the lever to open the door.
Wrong.
Bam! Look at there, and the door's open.
Oh, yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
All right, so as the door is opened, Lupin, if you would like to throw your grenade, it's going to be a. I think which one are you throwing?
The molten, the grenade.
Okay, is that the what was the radius on that?
I don't think you mentioned, so I assume they're all the same of 30 or 20.
20 foot radius? Sounds about right. All right, I imagine you
know.
probably want to put it from here. Yeah, that's gonna get all of them no matter what. On that.
Say,
Jeez.
Hell
what,
yeah.
Go ahead and make a. What's the distance from where you are? Because it's gonna be 20 feet standard. Anything beyond that. So if you wanted to go there, you're gonna roll an athletics check, or like a strength check, pretty much for you, at disadvantage to throw it the extra feet because it's 20 to 60 like a hand axe.
I'll do 2 at a time. Athletics, right?
Whoa.
+6.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Well, not terrible. I'd say instead of it landing perfectly square like you wanted to there, it kind of pops off the wall here, and I'll say it lands directly on this point. So let me pull it up.
Another one.
Whoa.
Cones for days, or domes for days.
So it'll hit almost everybody. Just misses the guy at the door on the left. Okay. Which one are you doing? The Bolton?
Yes.
All right. So then, I think did they make save? Does it say make saves on there? I honestly don't remember what I wrote on that one.
I don't have any. The information I have is throwables, then Glimmerstone. It says area 30-foot radius, distraction. Shrapnel charge stones that we used is a 20-foot cone. But then the flash stone, boomstone, and molten, I don't have any other information for. It just says flash stone's blind, boomstone is 1d6 force damage and prone, and then molten does 3d6 fire damage. I'm not sure what they actually do.
All right. So
I
I'll
would assume
roll.
deck saves.
Yeah, I'll roll for them. Natural 20 and a natural 1. And a 9 and okay, cool. So this far left one will save. All 3 of them will fail, so go and roll damage. Should be, I think, 3d6 fire damage. And this guy will finish his turn.
3d6.
Yep.
12.
Nice.
Same.
12. 12.
Burn, burn, burn.
Okay. That's his turn there. This turn.
Now what a pretty.
That's going to be this guy. He's going to walk up here.
Wait, what about my turn? I was holding my action to as soon as they open the door too.
Oh, yeah. Going, yeah. Passed away.
Yeah, so I don't have enough movement, so it's only gonna hit these 2 up front. They gotta make a con save as shards of ice begin protruding from the ground, reaching up to them.
16 and a 12.
Hang on, gotta look. Con save is 16, so that one succeeds. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. However,
There's your frosty terrain.
yeah. Other guy's gonna take 3d8. Hey guys, someone roll a d8 for me.
Oh boy.
2 people.
Yippee. 8.
Wow, I got a 7,
Okay, nice.
so 15 plus. Who's rolling the third?
Oh,
Oh, me again. I'm kidding.
I insist.
I insist.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
wow.
I don't insist. He's got this.
Yeah, baby.
15.
It's a good thing my
15
mic
plus
was
8.
muted.
Oh no, Adam 1.
What?
what was the total?
What's 15 plus 8? 23.
Nice. Here's your
23, and he is frozen solid in a shard of ice for
guy on
1
the right
minute
here?
or.
person.
Okay.
That's their turn for there. All right, that's nobody else has a hold action or anything. He's frozen, can't move. This guy was making his way up the stairs.
Do.
I guess he'll just kind of put the door. There's a door right there. All right, so he's gonna make his way here. I don't know if I can edit that door? I can. There we go.
You opened it.
Yeah, there you go. Here. All right, it's gonna be this guy. I guess he's gonna step forward from here. I guess he's going to throw 2 axes, 2 little hand axes. He's got the one at Kieran and the one at Brand.
Whoa.
All right. So who wants the left dice? Who wants the right dice?
Take left.
I'll take right.
All right, the left he rolled a 4. The right he rolled a natural 20.
Alright.
Sorry. So left one misses.
Lucky dice. Disadvantage.
How
That's
is
my nice
a 22?
22 still hits, but it's not
It's not a
crit.
crit. You're gonna take 5 points of slashing damage as a axe kind of grazes across your chest. You can feel like it's coming directly for your neck, and you're able to just kind of turn out of the way for it to kind of sink from there. You're
Fate
like,
chose me to move.
oh wow, he's so cool. That's his turn there, and I think this guy's gonna start just trudging his way forward. It's difficult terrain, you said in here, right? With frozen. So that's 25. He can get
know.
to there. Pretty sure the ice makes a different terrain. He's gonna be right about there.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if he has range, because he does have a long weapon. Yep.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, doesn't? Okay. Well, he's still not gonna.
No, it doesn't.
Because he has a 10
Okay.
reach.
Yeah.
Kieran, are you only 5 feet?
Hmm?
Are you only 5 foot range?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, he'll take 1 glaive against you and 1 glaive against Bran. Just
Golly. Why did we stay up front?
this sucks.
You guys are the
Alright,
tanks. You guys are the tanks.
I have,
I'm the tank.
I have a 18 and a 17. 18 to Kieran, 17 to Brand.
Yeah, I was gonna say both
17
hit
just
me.
misses.
So all right, so that one hits as he swings this very large, almost like a glaive, at you from there. It's gonna be 11 slashing damage
To me or to him?
to you.
Okay.
he
I'm
missed the
gonna
grab.
do deflect.
Okay.
Woo!
He's doing monk things.
It's so strong.
No, I can't because I'm holding my action.
You.
Oh.
All right. I'll allow this. You could use your reaction instead of holding your action. You will therefore drop your action that you're holding to use your
Okay.
reaction.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
do
To
that.
me, that seems more fair. That way, you're not just blowing a
Yeah.
turn for nothing.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You're gonna fucking need it.
Okay. Let's see. Deflect
said that?
is roll
Well,
1d10. 5 plus 10, 15 damage. I think that reduces all of it.
Yep, because he rolled. There's
Sheesh.
11.
And
Nice.
then I'll use a focus point, so he'll have to make a deck save.
He will make a dex save.
God, monks are cool now, man.
14.
Makes it, unfortunately.
Oh, damn. All right. That's all you can do from there. Then it's going to be the Orc Warlock.
Or
At least Orclock, they call him. He's just going to Eldritch Blast at Kieran.
No.
Well, with a 2, he will not do anything. So that's his
Alright.
turn. These guys start in the spike growth. Well, he does not enjoy being in the spike growth. So that's 25 feet to get out. And he takes damage every 5 feet, so roll 4d4. Right? I guess
cool.
I can do this. One.
Hey, someone roll
Oh,
a
there you
d4 for me.
I can just do that if you'd like.
Yes, thank you. That'd be much
Okay.
easier.
There you go. All right, that's 10 damage for him to just leave.
4d4 total. Did you do?
And I don't know. He's gonna shoot at Rhaenys, but he has such a horrible angle to do it. It's gonna be.
Yeah, that's probably half cover too, technically.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's gonna have some issue there. So he's gonna fire 2 arrows.
What does half cover give? Doesn't it give like a bonus to AC? Like
It's
3?
like +3. It's +3.
Yeah.
Yeah, then full cover gives
Alright.
you like +5. Yeah, he's gonna whiff either way. The highest roll was an
Okay.
11. All right, next is gonna be this guy. He's going to also try to leave the stinky terrain.
Yeah, I'd get that side.
So 20. All right, yeah, he's gonna skip it this way. I'll just roll the dice again because I think that's another 10 feet.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Jesus Christ! Look at me back rolling 4d4.
No.
Thanks,
I was
dude.
like, I was like, yeah, I can't even cheat that. I can't tell you something different. It's like, it was for the Lord to see. All
Guys,
right,
good thing
he's-
I didn't put this in the crotch point.
Yeah. All right, then it's gonna be the Orc Mage. He is gonna cast Levitate on himself.
Where the fuck is he going?
I don't know. Let me make
Die,
sure.
motherfucker.
I think that's what I want to cast. Up to 20 feet. Yep, that's what he's gonna do. flying.
Tell him to get down.
Just slowly hovering towards us.
Sir, get down!
Oh no.
Up to 20 feet.
Just the sound of a microwave going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now when he can see Val, who is casting spells from there. Oh, but he can't
Hey.
cast a spell. You're lucky. All I can do is levitate.
Oh, don't say that.
You're
Do
lucky.
not
You're
say that.
lucky.
It's
I
on
guess he's
segue.
gonna quicken. No, I'm fucking with you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right.
That was my idea.
Yeah. Then this little goblin guy, he's still around. Do you guys remember from a week
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah.
He's making his return, going up the stairs.
This man's out of spell slots.
He's got a
Going
list.
up the stairs. Where's he
Alright.
going?
It's Kieran's turn.
Hello. I'm going to use a focus point to go into elemental attunement.
Mm.
And then, because I don't want to move into the difficult terrain, and we're supposed
It's
to be
not
holding
difficult
this-
terrain.
Oh. Either way, I don't want to go into the, or I don't want to leave from us like bottlenecking and holding this spot down yet. So I'm just gonna put my foot down in the icy ground or whatever,
Ooh.
and it's gonna
Not the ice.
shoot a thing of sparky ice shards at him
Ooh, okay.
as my flavor for my first and second unarmed strikes.
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of. Woof.
First one is a 11 plus 8, so 19.
Hits.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
4. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a 4. 4 plus 5, so 9 ice damage or cold damage on the first one. Oh, and then I am going to need him to make a dexterity saving throw. No, strength saving throw.
12.
12 fails. So I move him into my range. Or I move him 10 feet towards me. So I guess he's,
He gets sucked
Yeah.
in.
yeah, all up in our shit.
Yeah.
And
He's like,
then I'll
"Whoa."
use my second attack against him.
Okay.
Which is a natural 19 plus.
Ooh.
So I think that'll hit.
Oh,
Of course.
a multi-class.
7 plus 5, what was that, 12?
Mhm.
12 ice damage.
Mhm.
And then I'm not going to use Flurry of Blows, but I'll just use my bonus action unarmed strike.
I wouldn't.
No?
Blech.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're able to
Oh,
shoot
oh, he's
the
dead.
icy spikes up there. Yeah, just like light up his chest. And then somehow there's like a magical pull that like forces him forward as you give him like a spinning roundhouse kick straight into the wall, and his skull collides into the stone. And he's dead. Drops down
Damn.
on the ground.
Was there 2 doors here? Oh, wait, no, but it was the lever that opened it, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Close the door back.
I was gonna close one of the doors if I could, just so that we have like half cover.
Yeah, it's liver activated.
Um,
Very smart, but yes.
That was
You
my
gonna do
turn.
anything else? Good. All right.
Nah, I'll
good.
wait.
All right, let's go, Val.
Hold it
You have a
down.
timer of 2 minutes. Here we go.
Oh. Oh, you never even did the damage from the end of your last turn, did you?
What do you mean?
Or did he? Did Kanji? Because you said we'll get back to the rest of his turn. and
Oh,
then
for
we-
them-
I don't know if we ever did.
Oh, the spell.
Yeah, he sent it to me. It's not those.
Oh,
but
Yeah, sorry. I didn't.
He's a rabbit.
There's a lot of combat flow happening, and I didn't want to fucking interrupt it.
Oh.
So
Yeah, but he rolled a 29 to 32. Next time you cast a spell that deals damage with the next minute, don't roll the spell's damage, just do the highest number. So he
Whoa.
can. It's a free crit technically if you the way we roll it.
Would have been bad if that was his last spell.
It would be. I have no idea.
so is it my turn?
It is your turn.
2 minutes
Okay.
now.
Now you have a minute
Oh.
left.
I'm gonna quicken. Might as well enjoy the sorcerer. Well,
Well, what?
What?
quickened.
What?
Witch bolt, I think is a way to do it.
Oh.
Quickened witch bolt, because then it immediately quickened witch bolt, because witch bolt also
Witch bolt
becomes
is
a bonus action.
concentration.
Witch bolt is concentration, but I can't do clouded dagger, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh yeah. I don't think I have any other concentrations. I think he
1
helped
minute
me
left.
split him up. Anyway,
It's gonna work. Trust me.
quicken bolt this guy. Which bolt? Quicken which bolt this guy?
Whoa,
Can
whoa.
Can you see him from where you're at?
I see him?
Yeah, I can move the map.
I was like,
I think you got. I think he's saying get to the edge, but
There you go. Oh my God!
I'm on-
Oh, you can see him now. Wow.
Oh my god! Whoa, this guy. Guy.
Burn.
So it'll be cast as a bonus action. So but I still have to hit him. So 23. So 23 to hit.
It'll hit.
Okay, so he's gonna take 24 lightning damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well-
He hit, bro, he has 4 HP.
Oh, God.
He was frozen.
Okay, very cool. I still have an action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. What can I do as a? What can I
I mean-
do?
I'm not really that makes
Eldritch Blast.
Would that be considered a spell and a spell in a turn?
Technically, yeah, it's a cantrip, I guess.
Can I cast another spell?
I think according
He
to
did quicken.
I did quicken it, so I cast it
You
as
can
a
do-
bonus action.
You can do 1 cantrip and 1 leveled spell.
Well, fuck. I could
Okay.
have spells this guy. I'm upset now, but I'll allow
Oh,
it.
Oh no.
If
Guys, we're
if
dead.
that's the case, since I have a cantrip left,
Mhm.
I'll sorcerer's burst this guy.
Okay. The other warlock.
Right. Yeah. Ka-chow. All right.
That's 2d8, Bob.
22 to hit.
Uh huh.
Damn.
All right. He'll take nine. What do I want it?
He's down.
9 acid.
He's dead.
Yippee!
You're able to blast it like straight
Hi.
down.
Bye-bye.
It kind of like cave some of it in. You can see him. His arms kind of like twitch up, and he just falls flat on the rock.
I don't. Oh, that's the levitating. Oh, I forgot to fight the levitating. Oh God. Oh man.
He's just slowly. I'm on my way.
I forgot about the
me, it's
levitating
me.
guy. I didn't. He was blending in. I would have shot him. Hey, can I?
Ain't no way. You're over your 2 minutes.
It's
Alright,
over.
anything
No, that's my bonus action. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, are we at initiative count 20 yet, or is somebody still above 20? Is Lupin above a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Lupin, go.
Where do I step so I'm away from this dragon head? Not in there.
Your character gets the feeling this could have only happened one time.
I'm gonna stand a little bit closer and hold my action
Alright,
again,
yeah.
just in case somebody. Oh, this thing moved. Interesting. Just wait for hold my action until somebody comes through this door or comes through the hallway.
Okay. Okay. Yorn's gonna step up. I think he might be able to see somebody at disadvantage throwing an axe, and he says "fuck it" because he's him.
Whoa.
He's that guy.
Yep, disadvantage. Let's go, Bjorn. Don't roll a 1. All right, who wants in the back of the head?
Oh.
I'm kidding. He actually rolled a 3 and a 4. So yeah, he just
It's good.
doesn't go too far. He's like, oh, missed that one. All right, now it's Brand.
Ew. Yeah.
Are we are you a 19?
I was 19. I was a 19. Yeah.
All right, before you go
Yep.
to the side, you hear what sounds like a heavy orcish bellow as that should be
I didn't know.
Where's that? I reveal the Orc King has arrived to defend
Orc
his castle.
King.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He steps up with his personal bodyguard.
The Punch
claiming
King.
yeah. Oh yeah. You shall go no further. You will fear his wintry wrath. And
Okay.
he shows up.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
He says that when he
Um,
shows up.
Fear the wrath of my shield.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. I'll add him to initiative from there. Oh, sorry. And he also has this orc shaman come in. There it is.
Oh.
Anyone
The
who's on the other
Orc
side
King.
of the wall, over here, please make a perception check for me.
Which side? The ones
Okay.
up top?
On the gated side. So if you're over here, you would be able to see something.
So can I make one?
Yeah, dude. The
Great.
people, the people up top are the only ones that are close
Yes.
to that.
That'd be correct. You would make
Okay.
a perception.
Right.
Perception.
Hey, she's got a pretty good perception. 12 plus 6, 18.
16 for me, boss.
Nothing else to note. Continue to fight.
Oh no!
Brother.
No!
Brother!
Now it's
What's
Ben's
that mean? My turn.
Yep, you had a chance, but
All right, yeah.
not meant to be
Tried
this
and
way.
true. Gonna hold my hand out. Ray of Frost, the guy directly in front of me.
Oh my god, is that a fucking dragon?
Oh god. Okay, let me switch character sheets. Goodness, I cannot imagine Adam having to do this with all of Jin's spells and their 16 plus 8 to hit. Does that hit DM?
Sorry. Yes.
Okay. It's gonna be 2d8, which is 7 and 6. What's that? 13.
Yep, that's enough for this one. Ray of
Oh,
Frost
okay.
hits the guy in the chest, like freezes him in place before he falls back and shatters.
Nice. Cool. Ice stuff.
Haku.
Brand is gonna see that and he doesn't. I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't see anyone else besides that guy on the right. He's gonna probably start moving up.
Good on him.
Before I do that, can I look around to see, because it's been a week since then, can I get a health check? How's everyone doing? Don't say your health, but like just tell me if you're you're doing okay, a little hurt, bloodied,
I am good.
dying.
Not bloodied.
Okay, good.
Above bloodied.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Ben,
shouldn't
what'd you
really
say?
help
I am good.
You're good. Okay. I mean, I guess I technically know Ray nieces.
Yeah, I think everyone appears to be healthy. I think.
Okay, okay, Val.
For now.
For
Yeah, I mean, I'm all right. Probably. I don't really know the
He's
metrics, but
He's really trying to play up this. I'm about to get hit by a bazooka and just die
Okay.
on impact.
So for reference, if your HP is 50 and you're above, or if you're at 25, you're bloodied. So if you're above 25, you're good.
If you're below half, you're officially bloodied.
Yeah.
okay. So let me.
Are you
So I'm like-
above
Don't you dare
half?
say.
I'm like
Okay, you're
60%.
getting
Okay,
very
okay,
into
okay,
this.
okay. You could literally just say yes, no.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
no, yeah, I'm above 50. Yeah.
All right,
Yes or
there
no
we go,
question,
there
and
we
he
go.
did the math.
Yep.
He showed his work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I'm
uh,
63% healthy of 50 HP. What does that mean?
Brand's gonna move up then. He's gonna
Okay.
get like here.
Scott Steiner ass response.
You got a 66 and a third percent
Would,
chance to defeat me. Follow, go, keep.
Would Brand see the Orc King, Pork King, and Shork King coming?
Yeah. Orky, Porky, and Dorky.
Okay.
I'll allow a perception check as well, since you are now
Oh,
entering the side.
Okay, gotcha. I don't think I'm gonna get high enough
Vision
because my I only have a +2 total.
Okay.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
He's just gonna yell, "More coming!"
Yep. So hey, you barely noticed there's people over here.
We're good. Come on in.
The water's fine. I think we got
Yeah.
all the ropes, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Is that Brand's turn?
Okay, that is Brand's turn. Now it's Rhaenys. Let me quickly flip back to this. I had an idea in my head of what to do, but I already forgot. Oh, okay. Rhaenys is going to use a. What is this? I can't actually cast it with her slots and everything like that, so I just got to memorize it. She's going to use a second level or first level spell slot for ensnaring strike, and she's going to be, I think it's a bonus action to cast. One bonus action, yeah, and then she's going to essentially aim her bow with the ensnaring strike at levitating boy.
Okay.
Try to restrain him in the air while he's levitating.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Let's see. That's cocked. It was really good though. Sad. Actions. Damn, she has a +10 to hit. Holy!
Yes,
All right,
with
that's
a
a
bow.
22 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. I guess you'll go and make 2 shots at him as well. 22 and 21.
Both will hit.
Okay. Hey guys, help me with damage. 2 people roll a d8 for me.
Oh, D8. Oh.
He loves it. This is his favorite part. I love getting my teammates involved.
I love when
Not
I get
it.
to do the D.
3.
Adam, roll a d6 for me.
D6? You
Wait,
chose the
actually,
one that I don't
yeah.
have.
Okay, well then fine.
I got you.
Uh,
D6, you rolled a 6. I'm not rolling for you guys anymore.
I'm D8s
Alright.
and D10s.
Okay.
Wait, it's a
So that
D6?
was gonna be with the reaction of the dragon. Oh wait, dragon's not within range. Ignore the d6. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
As you target, grasping vines, a large. Okay. They gotta make a strength save.
The flying
Wizard boy's gotta make a strength save. Yeah.
God
On
bless.
levitating guy.
18.
Oh. Okay. Well, he's fine. then.
Natural 18. How much
Boo.
damage did he take?
Yeah. What were the d8s, guys?
3.
There's a 3 and something.
6.
All right, 9 damage.
6. Nope.
36,
19
9.
damage because it's a +5 for each hit.
Hot damn. All right, yep.
Uh,
Sustaining.
And I guess she's going to. Honestly, she's just gonna stay there. It has a pretty good spot.
Okay.
That's her turn.
Nice. It's gonna be this guy here. He's still standing. He's gonna turn this way with his flail, and he's gonna take 2 swipes at you.
Hey, that's,
Hey.
That's going-
it's so
that's gonna
dark.
be a 17 and a 21.
First one raises up the shield, deflects it, and then gets caught in the chest on the second one.
Second one's gonna be 7 bludgeoning damage as the flail
Ouch.
makes solid contact through the chain shirt. You can feel the little
I'm
spike
getting kind of cooked.
That's his turn. This guy is going to.
You said 7?
Yes. This guy's gonna climb up the ladder.
Okay.
And he's gonna take probably 2.
Hey, where'd this guy come from?
Wait a minute.
Whoa, whoa.
Hold up.
Yeah, so he was the one that went through the middle. So now he's gonna come up there. He's gonna take 2 swipes against Val. Oh my god,
Oh.
two nat 20s? How no, I'm fucking with you.
Whoa.
He-
Wait, what's that in his pocket? A bazooka?
A bazooka.
Oh my god, he has a fuck you character grenade. I think
An
he's gonna
instant
kill
kill blade?
Oh,
If he rolls anything above a 1, he instantly kills 2!
a fireball gem. You just
Is
stick
that
in your
a
mouth and you
potion
blow up.
a potion of fireword kill.
And he casts firework kill.
Yeah, so he actually did roll a 24 and a 18 to hit.
Okay, so the what is it if it ties? It hits, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm taking both of those.
Damn.
All right, for a whopping 6 slashing damage.
Oh, thank God.
Good thing you had the other character
Um,
ready.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa! That's so meta.
Whoa, whoa.
That's worse than metagaming. You're outside of metagaming.
You're metaversing, bro.
What?
Yep. I think this guy's just gonna run up here and try to get in a better position.
I'm tired of these.
This
Oh, I almost
guy-
said the.
Oh,
You
Oh.
can.
yeah. This guy's gonna show up here. He's gonna take 2 shots against Brand. He's probably the only one he could really see. Oh, you would. If you didn't see it, you'd think I was a liar. I actually dead ass rolled 2 nat 20s.
Oh my fucking God.
Ooh, guys?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I have not touched the dice. I'm sending a picture. Just be Just to show.
I trust you, but youch.
No, I want to see it. I want to see it because it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny, all right.
Real funny.
Well, it's
I don't
not
have a backup
you.
character. Real funny, man.
Oh wait, no, not funny, not funny.
There you go. So in between,
Not
Not funny. Didn't
God, I hope he has a bazooka.
yeah.
I didn't want
All right.
Oh, those dice are so pretty.
Thank you. It's my murdering dice.
Oh.
I love my
Hells
new
yeah.
brand dice. It's really
Okay.
cool. I hope I can use them forever.
It's gonna be a total of 15 piercing damage.
Oh, youch.
It's a good thing.
Alright. The orc mage is gonna go. He is going to cast
Uh-oh.
Hold Person.
Oh.
He's gonna fly forward. Right here. Hold Person on Bow. I need you to make a
Wait.
saving throw.
Wait, no, don't fucking do that. Oh.
Why is he focusing Val? He hates you.
He hates you. He hates
He,
you.
he sees him probably as the biggest threat right now. He's casting shit and doing all that.
I was
Um,
referencing the D&D horror story from earlier.
What do I have to save? Is it con?
Wisdom.
No.
Send a picture of the dual nat 20s on Veil.
I got a nat 20.
All right. Well,
Oh, what
he
are the
saves.
odds?
All right. That'll be his turn there. Sneaky little guy. I guess he'll continue to be sneaky. He's gonna make his way right there.
Hey, wait a minute. Who else is coming up the ladder?
Oh my God! Is that Jeff Hardy? Alright,
Watch out! Watch out!
The Orc King is going to make his grand entrance by stomping, dashing.
The orc what now?
The Orc King,
Oh.
60 feet there. Before he does, he yells out to his compatriot, which I have written down. One moment, let me find it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the other warlock's name? He's on here somewhere. He yells out to Gruthar, the Chain Speaker, to bring winter upon them.
The fuck?
He pulls out a piece of paper and gets his reading
Yeah.
glasses out too when he says it.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
It says right here.
Yeah.
It says to fuck them.
Whoa.
You see the shaman? He puts away like his staff, and he pulls out like it looks like some sort of like a rod, and it has like a very ornate crystal on the top, and he raises it up to the sky, and you see it kind of burst out into like a frozen like atmosphere from there. Everyone hears like a guttural, like deep earthy roar come from deep inside the area from over here. Before a young dragon appears.
Hey,
What?
put that thing
We're
away.
level 5!
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Kendall really said, "You guys like dragons, right?"
Kendall said, I hate you.
You guys are doing great though. That's fine. So the dragon appears from there. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn. The dragon appears. Now it's Kieran's turn.
Okay.
Here we go. That was so funny because Adam was like, "Oh, it's a dragon!" like 20 minutes ago, and I sent him a Discord message. I was like, "Don't ruin the surprise." And he sits on that. He's like, "Excuse me."
I'm gonna move up a couple steps, and then I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
Okay.
A first attack is an 18 plus an 8, so that's a 26. If I
That
can do
sounds like
math.
sounds like it'll do something to him.
Okay.
You said
Yeah,
you move
just-
forward to hit this guy. Is that right?
What?
You move forward to hit this guy.
Yes. I have
Okay.
15 feet with
Oh,
elemental.
yeah. Don't move forward then. My liege, stay where you are.
Yeah. Well, this is where I moved up to. Sorry.
There you go.
I was like 5 feet back before this. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my second attack before I do damage. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, I'm gonna do the damage. Do these two. Rolled a 1 on one of them, but I re-roll it. Cool, which is a 7, which is even better. 21 total for the 2 attacks.
Nice. What type of damage were you doing?
Do fire.
So Brandon's able to see next to him, like it's like a flurry of flaming fists. Look at that alliteration. Just pelts this guy until it almost like just beats him into cinders from a distance, killing this guy.
Sweet. And then I suppose I'll move up more.
Mo's going in.
Oh my god, is that a fucking dragon?
There's a dragon.
In that case, I'm gonna keep moving until I'm like 15 feet from the closest, or next closest guy. Yeah, that'll do. This guy.
Yeah, that's the commander. It looks like.
All right, I'm gonna make. I guess I'll go and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Down real quick. Oop. So first attack. Ooh, that's gonna miss. 10.
Miss.
Yeah. Next attack. Ooh, also not great. 15.
Also miss.
Oof. Alrighty. And then I shall wait.
He's gonna use his reaction. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
I'm not very wisdomless, I don't think. I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. 16?
That passes.
Alright.
Whoa.
You're good. He just points at you, and he like slams his like great axe down, and he just says, "Kneel." You feel like you're compelled almost to do it, but then you don't. That'll be his turn there. All right, Val, start of your turn. I need you to make a. Just roll me a d20.
No. 19.
As you see, a bazooka.
Yeah, emerge from your bosom. Blow yourself up, please.
Failures.
You feel something in the back of your head, almost like telling you, like you must do better. You're not doing what you need to be doing. Like this is not. You feel like it's a fighting force in the back of your head, a very familiar voice. But you're able to shrug it off. Take your turn. You're good.
Oh, fuck, that thing is trying to crawl out of my skull.
Yeah.
My skull.
We gotta fight Val. Time to Val.
So since I did Witch Bolt, I'm gonna bonus action that fucking guy. This fucking guy.
So the bonus action will let you do the damage to the same target. It's an action, I believe, to like cast it to the next thing.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna Witch Bolt that fucking guy. Normally, nothing, no bonus action.
That means you will lose concentration on the other witch bolt. Just a heads up.
But the other guy's dead, isn't he? Because I launched.
Oh, does
Yeah.
it transfer over to someone else after you kill them?
It's concentration, so he can use his action to cast it onto another target.
Oh, okay.
Is how I would allow this to happen. If I'm wrong,
Oh.
you're casting on the wizard guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
So I have to hit him,
Correct.
right? Still.
Roll to
Okay.
hit.
Achoo. 17 plus 7.
It'll hit. Roll damage, and then you can gamble
Okay.
if you'd like.
I'm definitely. Oh yeah, we gotta.
Oh, you get
That's
max
all I'm
damage.
here for. 10, 11, 12, 13 lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a gamble.
Wait, I thought he got max damage from the previous one.
No, I did that. Yeah, I did that earlier.
Whoops.
I did that with the
My
first
bad.
witch bolt, and the guy died.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy did. That guy had 4 HP. It would have been much better on this wizard.
14.
You feel something about you. Go and roll in your magic table. You feel like
Okay.
you may not get the desired outcome you want. You feel like something is changing in your body.
Shifting my weight.
Whatever
Second
you
puberty.
roll, add 15 to it.
Okay, so 13 plus. Fuck me, man. That's fuck. 27. Fuck no. Yeah.
All right, what's 27?
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 28. Okay.
Mm.
You are transported to the.
Oh my god. Well, we found our reason.
He did
You
what
are
now?
transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
You then return to the space you previously occupied or the nearest occupied space. I'm gone.
Imagine that's how it's gone. The spell breaks. The
so I
celestial
go right
realm's
to-
like, finally, I'm free. Get me out.
Yeah, the
of here.
celestial realm's like, oh hell yeah, my plane of existence. I love it here.
I was
oh my
like,
god,
as
the
if
news
this
gonna
would
put
be-
that possess a whole city.
It's like, oh my god, take pictures. We love that. All right, well, I guess that was gonna be his turn. The witch bowl. Was I was like,
So he's
He's
gone.
like-
So she's gone.
yeah, I've disappeared on the astral plane at the moment. Now it's time for Lupin the werewolf. Let's see what he's gonna do.
That's insane.
I don't have dash. I don't have dash anymore, right? Or whatever the thing was called.
You don't need to dash. There's no difficulty rate. This is technically not here anymore.
Where's 30 feet? 30 feet's right here. Full movement. Just walk all over here, or run all
I
over
took
here.
a bit of the
Okay.
wall. Oh, there we go. Yep, you can just walk if you'd like.
Shit.
I'll pull you through. There you
Shit, there's two of us.
I thought barbarians had more movement than that.
I think it's 30 feet at level
shit.
5, level
40
6. I
feet.
think he gets an additional 10.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there you go. I like it's 40 feet now.
I thought they were similar to
Uh,
monks with unarmored movement.
They just stopped right here for 30, right?
No, 30 feet was like right here.
Let's go to this guy.
So that you would have enough movement to actually hit
Maybe
that
like
one
right here.
guy.
This guy.
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Can I position myself to here?
That's probably too much movement.
That's
Oh,
probably too far.
Mhm.
I think right here probably works.
can I use cleave, or this would not be?
Cleave would work. Cleave would hit that cone,
Kind of want to
like
hit.
a 5-foot cone.
Kind of want to try to hit this guy too, but if he's not close enough, then
That's like a pierce.
Yeah.
At least at this angle, you probably couldn't do it.
okay.
You might want to rage first.
That's that. Am I doing that? Do that.
Alright,
Oh,
so
okay.
rage. There you go.
Rage, and I will attack the guy right in front of me.
Right, go and attack.
Oh shit. 3 plus 4,
Ooh.
7.
Seb's gonna
Reckless
miss.
attack. Reckless attack. Reckless attack him.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Yeah, that one. Which one?
I didn't have no idea how to play this character. Reckless attack. I'm trying to.
Please, there's a fucking dragon. Give us anything.
There's a dragon, please.
Reckless attack?
Reckless attack means that you get advantage, but everyone else gets advantage against you until the start of your next turn.
I would take it. Probably would hit this guy.
I rolled a
You also
two.
get 2 attacks.
Bailiff whack his pee-pee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you do that, you would technically roll 3
Explosion
20s.
chamber.
Roll how many 20s? Sorry.
That's gonna confuse him. Just roll one now.
Okay. Okay.
15 plus 4.
19 will hit. Go and roll damage. The first swing almost looks like it's gonna miss before it finally makes contact with the Orc King.
How are you only a +4 to hit?
2
my.
plus
Four damage.
4.
6. Okay,
That would
and then you can
be-
attack recklessly. So go and roll 2d20s for your next attack.
Do this.
There you go. I'll set that one down for you.
Oops. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
there you go. Oh yeah, dude. Yep, you're good. I was just gonna get one out, but you're good.
Oh, I did 2. 18 and 6.
So I would think the 18 would definitely hit.
Ben, you do have a +7 to hit, by the way. The +4 is for the damage.
Yeah. Fuck that up. Where's
Sure.
my...
It's whatever. It's however high or low between 4 and 7 he'd like to pick.
Yeah.
He's making it dramatic.
Yeah.
Shit.
D12 plus 4.
8 plus
Nice. 12.
Huge.
You feel like your attack is like going through and it's chunking, but you feel like he has some sort of like barrier that is like preventing the full damage from happening.
All right, last one, DM. Don't forget, Ben, you also gave yourself temp HP, and as a bonus action, you can give someone else within 10
Was it
feet
the-
of you temp HP.
Was it bonus
Well, he gets
action
his temp
raging?
HP. Bonus action was raging. But so he gets the temp HP. So you can roll that to receive
Right.
it.
Who's closest to me? I think it's only Kieran's that's closest to me.
Yeah.
I think you can only give it to yourself to start.
Oh.
Because
Uh,
you get it as a bonus action for, like, when you rage, you get it. And then as every other bonus action that you have on the subsequent turns, you can pick somebody else to also get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look.
Thought it said automatically get a 5.
It could be just
I don't.
5, but I don't know.
I don't see
Yeah.
anything. Oh, that's because he doesn't have a subclass picked.
When you activate a rage, you gain 5 temporary HP. 5 temporary HP.
Okay.
And the next bonus action, I can get somebody else temporary HP.
That's funny.
Ben, why don't you have a subclass picked?
Thought I did.
If you did, it'd be showing up on your character. It just says half orc barbarian 5.
He did have one, but it's I guess maybe
It may have
D&D
been
Beyond had an
something weird,
update.
yeah.
Oh.
Let me make sure. But yeah, that's my turn. While you're doing.
Bjorn will yell out, "How your lad is holding up here?"
There's a dragon!
Oh fuck! And he turns and he's getting out.
Yeah, I think it's D&D Beyond.
You brought us here! What do you mean you're leaving?
Oh, didn't sign up for this shit. I'm just keep turning it backward.
he
But,
leaves.
How hurt would you guys be from his perspective that he would see? Would you guys say
Brand is like hanging on by a thread right now.
okay?
I'm
Still not bloodied.
He's gonna reach to his pouch. He's like, "I only got one. Make it work." And he throws it onto the ground. It's like a splash potion of healing.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's
Wow.
only got one, so.
Yeah,
you guys both get
D&D
9
Beyond
HP
is-
healed.
For some
Alright.
reason, I
That's
do
not
have a
awful.
subclass, but D&D Beyond itself, the character sheet does not show up.
Sorry.
That's weird.
13 healing total. It's 44 plus
Nice.
4. So. That's gonna be his turn. Now it's gonna be Brand.
Okay, yeah. Ow, I'm still hurt, but we're fighting. Yep. I'm going to bonus action second wind. I'm just gonna do a couple little Goku hops and hope that it makes me feel better. I gotta find a D10. Oh, thank God. 9 plus 2. What's 11? Let me. Okay, phew. Been a little bit better. And immediately I'm going to, while doing that, I'm going to, Ray of Frost. Let's go with the guy levitating.
Okay, fair.
the
He's hanging-
the
he's
guy
hanging on.
levitating. Yep. That's going to be. Let me find my actions. What's that? 18 to hit?
That'll hit. He's gonna use reaction for shield.
Ah. Okay. Then I am going to.
Pick a new target. You're right. I'm cheating.
No. I'm gonna head over here and spread out just a little bit for the sake of in case someone does have a fireball or a dragon has a fireball. And that'll be my turn. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Now it's gonna be Rhaenys.
Rhaenys is going to.
Actually, where you went that way, make a perception check for me.
A second dragon has hit the field.
no.
Kindle
What-
said, "You're not getting this." I introduced this. I will take it away. Perception.
Yep.
Let's
not
see.
a high
I'm
frequency.
looking at me. I'm looking at me. Whoops. Perception is 19 plus 6, 25 for Rhaenys.
Nice. Wow, that would have been perfect. That would have got you the dragon on the first roll. Okay, anyway.
Oh.
I will take you with me for a moment. Everyone, please enjoy a coffee break.
I'm gonna take my
Oh
dog.
hell yeah, I love pissing.
I'm gonna take my.
You see a Goliath.
I'm gonna take the dogs real
What?
quick. Give me like 2 minutes.
Okay.
while I do that.
Imagine Sigwolf is on the back of this dragon.
Yeah, Ziggles.
That's how that character gets announced. Just comes flying in on a dragon.
That'd honestly be pretty funny though. Like, where'd you come from? He's just on the fucking dragon. Bro is ready to be big chillin'.
We are fighting a lot of enemies at the moment, so this might be rough. Unless DM
Yeah.
really has a plan on how this goes, lore
And-
or roleplay wise.
And I have to boot back and then get immediately smacked because I don't think coming back from the astral plane gives me a fucking action. Hell!
Yeah. Or cooked.
Hey guys, I'm back.
All right.
Oh hell yeah! Welcome back, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna see Rhaenys look over and go, guys, another one. Something. I don't know. Not dragon. I don't know. Something.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Okay.
How was that?
She
How was
went
that,
off in-
DM?
That's good. That's exactly what she would say. Off in this direction.
Yeah.
All right,
Honestly, that's very good taken.
it's pretty good. I think you still have your turn. You haven't done anything as Rhaenys yet.
Right. And with that, she's going to instantly get back into the flow of things, and she's going to imbue one of her arrows with thorns, and bonus action cast Ensnaring Strike again, and gonna shoot the flying guy twice again. Get on the ground.
Okay.
Back. What did I miss?
Let's see.
Another big thing showing up.
Yeah. Rainey said something else scary. What were you saying, Dean?
No, go ahead and roll. I'm trying to think it's AC because it's technically still a +5 till the beginning of his turn for a shield.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'm pretty sure shield lasts until the end of the round.
Yeah. That's going to be for the first one, 22.
That'll hit
Whoa.
through the shield.
Okay.
AC 15 is a sorcerer man.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm gonna help you out a little bit. You don't need an ensnaring strike on this one.
Okay.
Just have it.
She
the
doesn't
first
do
strike-
ensnaring strike then.
Yep. So first one, even with the min damage, it hits this guy, fires straight through his neck, and you can see like the magic leaves. His staff falls out of his hand as he collapses onto the ground, falling 20 feet straight down, dead. With the first
Okay.
strike.
She's going to be like, oh, she's going to quickly turn and go, oh, also the scary girls disappeared, and then she's going to shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Would that be with
Okay.
disadvantage, I assume, since of how
Um,
close?
Probably. Yeah. He's within 5
Yeah.
feet. Shoot him.
Okay.
Sharpshooter. Sorry, she has a
She
+10.
rolled, yeah, 2 16s as well.
Yep, that'll still hit.
For, I guess, let me find a D8. Got a lot of D8s. Oh, wow. Good damage, too. 7 plus 5. What's that? 13? No. 12. Brain. Yeah, 12 damage. 12 piercing damage to him. And then she now will use her bonus action to move Ghidorah.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Was it to move Ghidorah or to attack with Ghidorah?
It's to attack. He can move for free.
Oh. Oh, I would have been having him move up with Bjorn, but we'll keep it here, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And I don't know. I'm assuming he just has a bite attack, no ranged. And besides the
Yes.
infused strike.
Correct.
Then that will be her turn.
Come on, bro. You know. No. I need you to
What?
keep
What happened?
Keep thinking.
Okay.
So this guy's gonna come up. He's gonna take 2 swipes against her. Sorry, I'm playing 3 games at once.
Oh gosh, guys, I got a great idea, DM.
All right, so that's gonna be a dirty 20 and a 21 to hit for her
Both hit.
for a total of 12 slashing damage.
Okay. I can't edit per thing, so I'm just going to keep it
Yeah,
on a
just-
calculator on the side.
There you go. It's gonna be this arrow boy right here. I think he's gonna shoot 1 at Lupin, 1 at Kieran, because that's the best angles he has. That is going to be a 14 to Lupin or a 15 to Kieran.
Miss.
All right, he's just gonna
Nice.
reposition. Get here. We like to hear miss at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be this guy. He's gonna do the same thing. 1 to Lupin, 1 to Kieran. These arrow guys fucking blow. All right, 8 to Lupin or a 17 to Kieran.
That hits.
That's going to be 7 piercing damage.
I'll use deflect attacks.
Okay.
You said how much damage?
7.
Oh yeah, that cancels it.
Okay. Nice.
And he will have to make a dex save.
10.
And that fails. He has to take 2d8 plus 5.
Holy shit. Narrate what's happening because
Um,
I don't know what to say.
If you reduce the damage to 0 via deflex, you can expend dex point. Let's see what it says. It was a ranged attack, right?
Mhm.
Was it an arrow?
It was.
So he, I guess, shoots an arrow, and Kieran grabs it out of the air, spins and throws the momentum back at him, and
Okay.
There was the
Kung Fu
arrow.
Panda. What's that? Oh, I need to find that GIF, but you can continue.
and that'll be 16 damage.
Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah. Yes, good. The arrow flies back, hits him straight into the center of the head, just
Oh,
knocks him down. He's out.
Nice.
monks are cool. I have an 18 AC and Rainice has a 16. I have to go to the bathroom. So if I get hit, that's that for
Okay.
All right. Next is going to be this guy here. Nope, not him. Where's this guy? He's going to come up to right here. I think he's going to cast Magic Missile on Kieran.
Uh-oh.
Who's
It's
attacking
going to be
here?
plus
Oh, the guy
3.
above us.
That's going to be 11 force damage.
Ouch.
His turn. Next is going to be the Orc King here. And he's going to take 2 Great Axe swipes against... Oh, with advantage. Because of your reckless attack. He's going to roll 18 on the first one.
Yep.
There's going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Half of that, right? Or
It would be half. It's not a magic weapon. Okay, they're not going to say that. Second strike is going to be a 27 to hit.
yep.
For 12 more slashing damage. So that would be half 3 there. That's all he's going to do at the moment. This orc guy is going to run and conveniently go around to
Mhm.
avoid the fight there and going to get in this guy's face. Yeah. That's more like it, yeah. He's going to go ahead and take 2 cestus punches against Kieran. Little
Oh.
fisticuff action. That's going to be a 16 misses, and the other one's lower. So he just swings, and then you must kind of do like some cool like Wing Chun, like deflect his his punches from there.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. It's going to be the battle shaman here. I think he's just going to. Yep, he's just going to get 30 feet. That's all he can do. And it's dragon time.
Oh no.
So you see the great wing beats flop up as he's going to fly.
I'm back. I'm not back.
As he flies up from here. Maybe he just flies because he wants to get in position. He's flying. How many feet did I go? Let me keep track. That was 70.
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh no.
And he's going to take a tail strike and kind of whip it up and try to slap Lupin.
More.
You were so lucky. That was a natural 20 rolled over. So that's a 18 to hit.
Yep.
Pull up the damage. Yeah, unfortunately. It is... Okay. Oh, not too bad. 8 bludgeoning damage. I'd say before we roll on the next thing from there, at the top of the round, what is that? The stomps or the growls and things that's Reese described over to the side over here has grown to like a cacophonous like scream almost as the orc. Where was the close one from here? I think they're dead. Maybe everyone's dead over there.
It's like
Maybe they don't
this
say
guy
anything.
going Super Saiyan.
Yeah, it sounds pretty insane over there. David, do you want to give me your token now?
Oh no.
Perhaps somewhere over here. There he is. As a very grisly, angry, like blood-cursed, looking, almost like
That guy's huge.
yeah. With chains rattling as he sprints to get there, eyes covered in like this bloodshot red from fury.
Even maybe up his size too, to better fit.
A Goliath.
Oh, that might be a
Oh
little
my
big.
God.
a touch big. I don't know if you can make him any bigger without it going from like that. As
Oh,
oh no, he's a little tiny. I wonder if there's
Oh.
like a little custom.
Wait, you can go all the way up to 14 by 14? Oh my gosh, guys!
He's
a rasp.
Oh my gosh! He ain't just no ordinary Goliath.
At first
The
I
dragon
thought
whimpers.
the chain was a leg, so I was like, oh no, he's peg-legged.
Hang on. Let me just check. Put him back to normal size.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no.
That's embarrassing.
Oh no, he's gonna buy
You
another
made him-
token just to make it big.
No.
Probably.
All right. But Sigwolf, you have arrived onto the battlefield.
He's also muted.
Oh no, David, are you cooking?
Speaking this whole time.
He's angry.
There you go.
Nice. Holy
go ahead,
RP.
Take your turn.
The first thing he sees is a dragon, and he lets out a
Oh, no.
feral scream. Creature!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's got a cooking with his character.
No thought. He just dashes at it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta hit that shit. Oh, she would have dropped.
yeah.
She would have dropped concentration
he doesn't-
on this forever ago. By the way.
Actually, he
DM.
doesn't have to
Oh.
dash. He can just make that actually.
Okay.
So he's just gonna
There you go.
he's just gonna run up, and he's going to immediately in his fit of anger rage.
You're already
Yeah.
raging. You don't have to do
He's
that.
gonna rage.
He's raging.
Oh, he's already raging. He's already
He's already
raging.
raging.
He's so mad. He's so mad. He's so mad.
This is me normal.
This is me normal.
He's like the Wonder Years. He came out swinging.
He's gonna he's gonna make an attack on the big flying creature.
Okay.
What that? Do?
I've never seen an attack before.
And 25 on the
That'll
hit.
hit. Uh-huh.
What are you attacking
Okay.
with?
So
He's like
He will-
like chain whips.
Yeah, he will wring back his arms, swirl them around, and then slam his fist on the ground, letting the chains fly forward and hit the dragon.
Sheesh.
And they will do 1d4.
1d4. He's cool.
No, it's not 1d4. You're a monk, dingus.
This is
Oh.
probably a 1d8.
Yeah. What level monk are you?
Well, 2 monk.
2 monk? Is it?
Oh,
aren't-
1d6.
wait. Aren't monks 1d8, Adam?
I am at full monk.
I'm not
Oh.
full monk. I'm only 2 monks. I have a
Two
d6.
monk.
Yeah.
What
They
d6?
started I think they started d6s.
Yeah,
Right.
sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
They used to start d4.
All right. So he's gonna take 10 slashing.
Nice.
Sheesh.
You can see this guy looks like he was ready like a frost breath attack before he gets kind of yanked to the side with immense force.
And what size is the dragon? Is he large or smaller?
He might only be a large actually, since he's a young.
He's large.
All right,
Oh,
he's gonna
shit.
fall to the ground prone.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Kindle. Yeah, there's no save either. He actually yanked him down to the ground.
yeah.
And he will then let out another feral cry as he proned the winged creature, as he calls it.
Nice.
That's his turn.
La 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 la. Little skip.
Now it's Kieran.
Hello. This guy. Kieran's a little distracted that this guy just came up out of nowhere and with
Tamed
this
the fucking
dragon
dragon.
down. So Kieran's like kind of jaw dropped for a second, and then it's just like, oh right, I still have to, and just punches this dude in the face.
Bonk.
I think 17 plus an 8 is gonna
Okay.
hit.
Mm-hmm. Devil whale. Devil Bargo.
I just hate.
I think he's gonna have to make a strength or dex save.
Which one?
His choice.
Oh, yeah, he's probably gonna go with strength. How does a 14 do?
Let's see. The grapple is 8 plus proficiency, 8 plus proficiency plus dex. So 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 5, 16 would be the DC.
Yep, that's a fail.
Nice. So he is grappled as well as he takes 9 fire damage.
Flaming fist grabbing this guy on.
So just like have him in a headlock as I'm gonna bring another fist down on him, which I
Okay.
think is now at advantage because he's grappled. Or I think I have advantage on a grappled creature.
You just palm his face and start cooking him.
Nat 20.
Oh, well.
1-inch punch.
7 times 2 is 14 plus 5, so 19 damage or 19 fire damage.
Yeah, that's solid.
And then bonus action, another attack.
Okay, yeah.
Also advantage.
Why not, right?
Another nat 20.
Oh, let's
my
fucking go.
Oh my god. And you were worried.
4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 5. 13 fire damage.
Yeah, this guy is basically pummeled into cinders as you have him in like a headlock. Just deleted this guy.
Hell yeah.
Casual 40 damage
Cool.
in a turn, by the way.
Wow.
All right.
And then I'm gonna
Like a
go.
move.
Can I squeeze through here somewhere to get on like the other
Excuse
side of this? Hop over the dragon's
yeah,
tail.
Yeah, the dragon's tough. He's not doing anything to prevent you at the moment.
Gotcha. I'll parkour my way through the battlefield, ducking and diving and jumping over and rolling and get on the other side over here. And that'll be
Nice.
my turn.
Now it's Lupin.
Will Lupin catch the scent of the new person.
You can make a perception check if you like. You're currently fighting the big bad guy at the area, so it might be a little difficult, but I mean, perhaps.
Currently focused.
3.
No idea.
No, that guy's mad.
Yeah. Why was that chain guy so angry? Anyway.
Anyways, I will. Am I in the position to cleave still, or not really?
You could probably get an angle to do that. You'd probably step right here. And then yeah, you can do it.
Oh
You
shit!
can do the
Oops.
dragon.
My bad.
Whoa.
My bad.
No, don't cleave me.
Oh no! Don't clear me, please. Bro's got the closely out.
I'm gonna try to cleave the orc and the dragon.
Okay, yep. You want to roll to hit?
17 plus
Ooh.
7.
Plus 7. That'll hit, yeah. Yeah, actually, that'd be able to hit both, so, yep.
Damage. 6 plus 4, 10.
Nice.
Bonus action to give Kieran HP.
Nice.
Temporary
He will
HP.
take you.
I forgot
How
what
many do
it
you
was.
get him?
Is it D6 again? I feel like. I don't remember. Shit. I think it was 1d6. Forget what it was.
Were you doing anything else in your turn?
Was I do the? I forgot what the dice was for the temp HP.
I'm not sure. You can go with the D6 now, and then you can correct it later whenever we know for sure.
Okay.
Right. You still have a second attack, or is the cleave count as 2?
He kind of 1, I think.
Okay.
That's a 3. Kieran.
Oh, 3 HP.
Nine plus 7. 16.
16's gonna miss on both.
Ooh.
And that will be my turn. That was my turn.
In the future, Ben, you roll 2d6s. It's a number
Uh,
equal to your rage bonus. And your rage bonus is, I'm pretty sure, 2.
For cleave? Or
For the vitality of the tree? No, for the vitality of the tree. When you give someone temp HP,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
it says to determine the number of temporary hit points, rolling number of d6s equal to your rage damage bonus, and add them
This is
together.
Ah.
Can roll another
Right.
d6 real quick.
You're just gonna. Yeah, go ahead. He's gonna come up and he's gonna swing at this big bastard. Oh my god, he's showing up. Natural 20.
Oh!
3 plus 1, 4.
Nice.
Go Bjorn, this is your forge.
Yeah, he's that guy pretty hard. He just chomps like a huge chunk out of the dragon. You hear it like wail as it's on the ground, not having a good time. Now it's Brand.
Ew, wow, yeah, I was terrified for my life a second ago, and I'm feeling pretty okay right now. These crazy people look like they got it. Brand's gonna quickly run here, and he's gonna look and see this guy up here, and he's gonna get an angle to where he's just gonna try and catch him on the chin with a ray of frost as he shoots up.
Okay.
That's probably too close. Like right here. And try and catch him on chin and try and uppercut him with it. That's gonna be 9 plus 8, 17 to hit.
I'll hit.
Okay. That'll be 2d8s. 10 cold damage and repelling blast. Can I cartoonishly shoot him up 10 feet in the air?
Technically, yeah.
All right, yeah. Boom, uppercut him with the frost.
Yep.
And he's going to use the rest of his
Oh my
movement
God.
to to go
Well,
over here.
He's blasted 10 feet up in the air, which therefore would count as him falling down 10 feet, taking 10 damage, and flying again as he
Breaking
lands
his
on
neck.
skull. And the
Dude,
other,
I've
he
killed,
just,
You're doing great. Brand's going crazy.
I was like, I'll allow it. There's a dragon on the field.
I've killed so many people with stupid repelling blast.
So it's working. It's probably the best thing going for you right now.
It really is. Everything else kind of sucks. All right, that is going to be Brand's turn because he doesn't have much movement.
Okay. The Rhaenys.
All right, and Rhaenys is going to. There's still a guy up here, which is unfortunate. She's going to. She's gonna have Ghidorah, run up a little bit closer to the dragon. Not that close though, like here. She's going to bonus action. I forgot what the name of the spell is. The ranger spell, Hunter's Mark.
Mhm.
She's gonna Hunter's Mark the guy in front of her, actually.
Okay. Sure. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Yep, and then she's gonna take 2 shots at him, both with disadvantage, I assume.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see. Whoops. That's going to be 17 is the lowest for the first one. 17
Okay.
total. Okay. And second one is going to be 20, dirty 20.
It'll also hit. We'll roll down Hunter's Mark.
So
with
that's
damage
going
on
to
both.
be. Yeah, someone roll a d6 for me.
I got it.
Okay.
There you go. I think you get the Hunter's Mark
Is-
damage each time.
Is it? Let me check.
I feel like you do.
Until so ends, deal an extra 1d6 force damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack roll. Yeah.
And there's extra 5 damage.
So, and then that's going to be. Oh my gosh, Rhaenys. 25 total damage to this guy.
Cracked out of his
And she's
door.
gonna blow his head off with 2 arrows.
Yeah, takes 2 arrows, just like hits him right between the eyes. He drops his swords, and he collapses down on top of the ballista.
And she's gonna comfortably. She's gonna get up top here. She's gonna be a cool Batman moment. She's gonna
I am
perch up. Yeah.
Ghidorah. Ghidorah's under.
I already used like 20 of his movement. I'm gonna move him.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
like comfortably here within range of things.
Yeah. So you can move him every turn. He can only take the attack if you use the bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, it's his turn. I gotta make a 30-foot cone or cube. Ooh, can I get?
I'm glad I ran
Big
over
fucking-
here.
That's a
Okay,
big
look.
fucking thing.
I need everybody in that to make me a wisdom saving throw as this guy pulls out of his pocket. Looks like some sort of like incense, and a foof just flings in the air, and there's a quick flash of light. Yep, I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw. Excuse me, wisdom.
16 for
wisdom,
Ghidorah.
Pass.
17.
Nat 20, so
18.
23.
Pass.
Damn, Kendall.
Got an 18.
I'm so sorry.
Goddamn, Bran. Bjorn rolled a nat 20.
Sorry, I'm back. Do I need to roll it?
That's our night.
I
Wisdom
saving?
save.
Wisdom save?
You could-
Yeah.
you could choose to fail if you'd like.
Kendall, like, please let me do something.
I just cast that. That shit did nothing.
I do fail.
I do. Oh.
Ghidorah stumbles and also fails.
Are you? Fuck, it doesn't matter. You're immune to charm.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. All right. Fuck that. That guy does nothing.
Damn.
I'm so
I-
sorry.
Just kill myself. Jump off there.
Guys, I feel like a second dragon's about to show up.
Our second dragon have hit the board. All right. All right. This guy.
Brutal.
Let's see what I do. I think he's gonna take one against each, one against Lupin and one against Kieran with his big axe.
All right.
Against Kieran, that's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
Against Lupin, that's a 12.
Fail. Miss.
God damn it.
Damn,
that's
does a
gonna be
28 hit?
7. Yes. Me laughing as I'm the leader. Twisting my mustache behind the DM screen. It's gonna be 7 slashing damage.
I will deflect it, but not redirect.
Okay. right, go and roll.
Don't have to. The +10 would cover it.
All right, well,
Oh,
yes,
nice.
for free skis. All right, well, fuck you. All right, here comes the shaman. He uses his action. Hex on Kieran, dexterity.
All right.
Die.
Just
I
roll
hate you.
that.
I hate you.
He'll use a quote-unquote bonus action to raise the rod, to basically let the fuck. What I'm trying to think of the dragon's name. Varkaleth is the dragon's name.
Ooh.
He will no longer be knocked down, and he may take a free attack
Oh.
against the big guy that he seems, as
Oh.
he's going to take a bite attack against him.
I had a 15 for that save.
Well, sorry, what's
Or-
happening? I stepped away.
You're getting
Dragon.
bitten by the dragon.
Okay. He's gonna hit me.
Oh, he's going to try.
Okay. What's he hitting me for?
A 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll
You know what? I think I'll allow it this
I'll
time.
concede.
I need this plus this. All right, that's okay. It started back. Okay, clock started back. That's gonna be 19 bludgeoning damage and
But it's-
4.
I'm raging, so I'm resistant, right?
You would be to this, yeah.
So what's 19?
18 divided by 2, so you take 9, and then you'll take 4
9
frost
bludgeoning.
damage. Yep, and you take full frost damage. So that'd be 4.
4 frost damage. Okay.
That's the shaman's turn. That's all you can do. Then it's actually going to be the dragon's turn, and he's going to turn back this way.
Uh-oh.
He's going to take 1 wing attack against Kieran and 1 wing attack against Lupin.
Okay.
Oh, that was cocked. All right, I have a 16 against Lupin and a 23 against Kieran.
That'll hit.
All right, you guys both will take 8 bludgeoning damage each.
I think half of that, or was it-
Yes, because it's just regular bludgeoning. And then he's going to activate his frost aura.
Mm. Mm.
Uh-oh.
Anyone within this has in his 15-foot radius has their speed halved, as it's now almost like a swirling blizzard of like snow and ice has kind of surrounded him. But now it's Kieran's turn.
My turn. All right. Well, I'm still gonna hit this guy with the axe next to me.
Okay. Dragon, you
Uh,
say no. Orc king.
Yeah. Would I have advantage with Lupin on the
You
other
would.
side? Okay.
All right, I'll allow it.
Ooh. The higher was a 15 plus 8, so 23.
Mhm.
All right. And I need him to make a strength or dex save.
You will go strength.
8 fire damage.
Big fire. He takes full fire damage.
Gotcha.
He failed. He's going to use his 1 legendary resistance to choose to succeed instead.
Gotcha. It's a second attack.
Okay.
Both of those were 6s, so plus 8. I don't think was that 14? I don't think 14 will hit.
14 misses.
And bonus action attack.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Lucky.
Today
for
is the
real.
day.
The dragon says lucky. No, today is the day. That is the most nat 20s I think we've ever rolled in one session.
It's
been
crazy.
like, I think there's been 8 or 9.
Yeah.
I
Adam
think there's a
alone has, I
reason
think,
for it.
4.
I know.
It's almost like there's a whole new aspect to our lives or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
You really set it off when you actually did the guttural rage scream. That was badass.
I think you could say our dice have been unchained.
Oh, I heard the
Bro.
Doom music.
Yeah.
That's what we should play next.
Mhm.
Doom music.
Oh, you know what I just realized? You are hexed dexterity.
Hex dexterity.
Yeah, from the warlock.
Oh, I had a what was this DC on the save, or was there a save for it? Or do I
Perhaps
just
I don't
get
think there
hexed?
is.
Oh, okay, you just get hexed.
We'll say from this point on, because I didn't remember till just now.
Okay.
So you'd have disadvantage on dexterity ability checks from this point on.
Dexterity ability checks. So does that
So if you-
count attacks then?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
think so.
Then.
For sure.
I don't know. The net 20. So should I have taken the other one, or should I roll again?
That's fine. You can take it because it's at this point now.
Okay. I think it was 18 fire damage, and that was my turn.
Is it on attacks?
I heard it's checks or like whatever ability checks for. I don't know if attacks or
no, you're
ability
fine.
checks.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not disadvantage on saving throws or attack rolls.
It's just checks related
It's
to
just
whatever.
checks. Yep, just
Oh,
checks.
okay.
Yep. So you're fine. So, yeah, dexterity checks. That's fine. Okay.
Gotcha. But I think he still does extra damage to me if he attacks me.
He might. I think it's a D6.
Ah,
I'll go with D6. Okay. Did you actually end up hitting the other guy one more time?
no. It
Nope.
was just the 18 fire damage was the last thing.
Okay. You'll definitely add that though, because he takes full fire damage. All right, Lupin, your turn. The climactic fight. This guy's getting cooked as well.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna cleave once and then doing one normal attack on the shaman
Okay.
king.
Okay.
Just roll for
The Scorpion King, some would call him.
Boom.
Rolling
Pork
for the
King.
rolling for the cleave first.
Do we want this or doom music?
11
I think this is
plus 18.
18 just hits
I
on.
feel like the music would go crazy though.
Kanji wants doom.
Bro, no.
You know what?
I
I
want everybody else
added your turn. It didn't stay
4,
for some reason.
10.
Oh, I guess I was supposed to at some point.
There you go. I'll let you go ahead and Lupin. What was the damage one more time?
10.
10. Okay. 6, 5, 10 there. Nice. So you were able to cleave and like slice into both of them.
Attack again on the shaman king. 16, 7.
That'll hit.
Woo.
16 plus.
12 plus
Ah, damn.
16. Plus 4.
Nice.
16.
Yeah, this guy's getting fucked up. He's not having a good time.
Then use my bonus for the temp HP again. For
Yep.
Karen.
2d6. You could do Kieran. You could do Bajorn.
Look at Karen.
I think you can pick your. Yeah, I think Kieran. Bajorn.
Attacks against it. All right, I have to roll for
Oh,
both.
yeah.
Right?
Oh, go.
Oh,
I have to roll for both attacks, right?
Roll for both attacks.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that one, 28,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and then the second one, natural 20, so 30.
My
hits.
gosh, guys.
Holy hell.
Let Kindle play.
Don't worry. It could get worse.
another dragon.
Snipers on the healer.
Yeah.
Anyway, his secret wing beat ability where he spins
my
and two
God.
clouds of daggers appears.
Oh my gosh. He is a son of daggers.
So the first blow will be what's that, 10, and then the second blow will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know when the crit happens. Someone
Oh, the
else
second
do that
attack?
for me. Yeah. So the second attack was a 5 plus 6, so that's 11.
No, don't double that.
No, don't
It's
double
10
that.
plus 6. You
So
double
10
what you
plus
roll.
6, so 16. Okay.
There you go. Okay, got it.
Right. And there it's slashing damage.
Yep, I got it.
Honestly, he's so fucking mad. It's prone again.
Oh my gosh.
and also it's-
Um,
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
I'm going to use his legendary resistance to avoid that effect.
Okay.
I know it's probably not a save on that one, but I'm just going to thematically use it as
Yeah,
Let him play.
because I'm in charge and I'm gonna decide that's worthy of a resistance.
Because
Yeah,
DM
yeah.
said there was some kind of aura around him earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
There's an
yeah,
aura.
yeah.
There's indeed an aura, and you're breaking his aura in front of the fine shits and
You're scaring
all the
Yeah.
hoes, bro.
all the huzz, all the dragon huzz. Okay.
And then no, I think that's everything. Flare
Okay.
blows. That's my gimmick.
He'll use his one legendary action. He's gonna attempt to grapple you.
Oh.
How are we doing?
Is it just strength contest?
You can do a strength contest with the young dragon. Let's see what he gets to roll. Should be something you're good at. I have to pull
Yeah,
up his stat block just for.
I mean, I think you could do strength or dexterity, but I'll probably pick strength.
Okay, sure. It's up to you.
No. 19.
21. He kind of
See you
gets a little bit
later.
closer, and he just grabs you right in his arms. That's all he can do on that turn. He uses a reaction to grab you. You can't move.
No, that's fine.
Bjorn yells, "Let the young laddie go!" And he's like, and he's gonna swing his axe and try to like latch onto him. He kind of sees the writing on the wall. What's happening here?
Yeah.
Holy shit! 19. Oh,
Look at that.
three damage, and he is currently dangling on there. He's got like his axe in there, so he's hanging on for dear
Oh
life.
no.
Hell yeah.
The picture's getting painted if anyone sees the canvas. All right, Brand, your turn.
Okay, yeah, I see the canvas all right. Is he technically like flying a little bit above the ground?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Damn, can't get that far. I'm gonna try and get as elevated as I can. I'm gonna go, whoa, jeez. I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to once again raise up my hand, and a mist of frost shoots out as I shoot Ray of Frost at the dragon, trying to angle it just enough down to where I can get some force to push him like back and also onto the ground.
Okay.
That's going to be a 19 total.
That would hit.
Okay. Going to be... Wow, I've been rolling good damage today. 12 cold damage.
Okay.
Is he immune or anything to that?
It would be immune to cold damage.
He's fully immune, or is he resistant?
He is immune as a young
Oh.
frost dragon.
All right, gotcha. Does it at least push him? It would still have a lot of force. It just
That's
doesn't
true.
hurt him.
Yeah, I'd say it kind of scoots him back a little bit. He doesn't lose his grapple though.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, just real quick, can I get an assessment of the situation? Who all is looking hurt? Is it okay if I ask that DM as a healer?
That's fine.
Like, bloody check?
Bloody check.
No.
Lupin?
I am okay right now.
Okay, so you're not bloodied.
Not bloodied.
Okay. And I'm assuming Sleep Wolf, no.
I don't think Sigmund's
Nah,
been
I'm
hit yet.
fine.
Well, he's been hit a little bit.
And Bjorn hasn't been hit.
No.
And Rhaenys is up there. Fine. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, shit. I tried. Rhaenys' turn.
All right, there you go.
And Rhaenys is going to also give it a good old college try. Let's see. She's got one spell slot left. Oh, this is risky. She's going to imbue her arrow with some thorns, and she's going to take 2 shots of the dragon while casting Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
The first one is going to be... Golly. That would be a dirty 20 to hit.
It'll hit.
Okay, let me do damage. She's within range of Ghidorah as well, so she's gonna use a reaction to have Ghidorah shoot a lightning charge onto the arrow along with the thorns.
Yep, for 5. There you go.
So that'll be total. Wow, good damage. Sorry, panicking. Different character. 15 total damage, and the dragon has to make a strength save. Probably gonna be pretty good at that. But I mean,
a 23 sound.
yeah, those brambles just flake off like Rice Krispies. Like that shit, nothing.
Tinfoil on him.
Actual tinfoil just immediately gone. All right, she's just gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
Not as good. 15 total.
That'll miss.
Ooh. She's gonna say I tried.
We're all trying.
Yeah. And that's her turn. She's gonna comfortably stay up here.
Little goblin. I think he's gonna cast a firebolt.
Oh, I thought there was a different thing to that.
And Lupin. Yeah, fireball, imagine. Yeah, this guy's crazy. He's in his bag of tricks. Hypnotic powder didn't work. That's gonna be a 17 to hit Lupin.
That's full right? That's magic, I assume.
It's magic.
Yeah, that is full damage.
That's gonna be 14 fire damage. 2 cantrip. That's all I can do though. Should I?
It's working.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's right there.
I think he's just gonna take two swipes against Kieran. I think he sees him as a bigger threat at the moment. My
He should
God.
hit the dragon.
As he should.
Oh my God. A 2 and a 3 is in fucking insane to roll.
Yeah,
Oh, this guy has a
baby.
shit- All right. This guy's
It
gonna
only
come up.
rolls good with the character on our side.
I really
Yeah.
have. Like, it has not worked in my benefit like at all. All right, warlock guy. I think he's gonna cast Distant Whispers on Kieran.
Just targeting Kieran. Oh,
No,
poor
don't
boy.
do it.
Wisdom saving throw, Kieran.
Oh no. I might have to run away.
Oh, no.
Deflect strikes the talking.
Talk no jutsu.
Yeah.
16 plus a 2.
Whoa.
That'll be good. You take half
All right.
damage or no damage. Failed
I don't
save. Yep, just half damage.
Okay.
Roll it here. Half of this.
A 1.
There you go.
4 or
9,
5.
So 4. Always round
That's
down.
average.
Oh, that would have been great if I didn't kept that one. Look at that shit.
Wow.
That'd have been
Wow.
great. As I pick up the dice to move them out of the battle. Unbelievable. And he will use his bonus action to raise up the wand and command Varkalith to exhale an icy breath. Hello, gentlemen.
Oh,
Oh.
Goal. Is he still holding on to a Sigwolf in his hands?
He is.
Oh, he's just gonna raise him up into the beam.
So he kind of he floats up a little bit. Let's see, we'll put Sigwolf in here too.
Mhm.
Sigwolf, look, you're flying.
Whoa.
Oh boy, finally.
All right, I need everyone in that cone to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm in that
That
cone,
cone for the
right?
king. You would be
Or-
in that cone.
Oh, I didn't see the cone.
15.
Fail.
26.
Oh, no.
Pass.
11.
26 is crazy.
Fail.
Kiddo's like, finally, I can do something.
Are we starting to notice that this other guy's the one controlling the dragon or not yet?
See, that's you probably can notice that.
Okay.
I almost got one. 24 frost damage.
So have that.
You would have it. Mhm.
Gotcha.
Can I have it?
You can have it. You can have all that damage.
You have all of it.
That's his
Guys are
turn.
bloodied.
Alright. It's gonna be the dragon's turn, and he's gonna do something a little kooky.
Oh, see you later.
Oh, I'm up here now.
It's like the Charizard move.
50 feet in the air.
Oh.
While he's holding you in your grapple, I guess I'll make a bite attack against you. Just for shits and giggles. 25 to hit.
Yeah, you know that'll do it.
Except for Alden's laugh.
11 bludgeoning damage. And oh, sorry. Yep, you can have that. And 5 frost damage.
You're gonna have to
Right.
have a lot of this.
Yeah.
I'm about to eat it.
Could I reaction repelling blast him to lower the momentum?
Oh yeah, this guy. Insane DC. Nothing but a natural 20 will work.
No. As you miss, you blow his head off.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you like that character. How far down is that? Is that 50 feet?
50.
Yes, that's 50 feet.
He might be dead.
We'll have to see. He holds him
Oh.
up there. He takes a bite, and he's holding on for a minute. All right, it's Kieran.
All right. So after getting smacked in the back from this guy, seeing this one guy that just charged into battle that was beating this dragon get fucking sent into the sky with the dragon.
He got his wish.
Looking back, seeing the guy that's
He's
controlling
like,
him.
I want to make a pretty fly character. Oh, I bet you do.
He's flying now.
Kieran is going to use bonus action to disengage from the shaman guy and charge over to
Yep.
this guy.
Mhm.
I
I will say you would be perceptive enough to notice that rod looks targetable.
Ooh.
rod
Is
that
all-
he's holding is targetable.
Mhm.
Oh,
So himself and the rod are targetable.
gotcha,
Do with that information with what
Um,
you will.
gotcha. Well, Kieran's gonna run up and just try to hit him with a flying knee to the chin.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
that sounds like you're.
Yeah, he's a warlock. He's not super AC heavy.
Oh, I think I might miss on that first one though. I think that's only gonna be a 12. 12 to
But
hit.
will miss.
Yeah. So, Kieran run up, tries to hit him with the flying knee. He ducks
Yeah.
out of the way. Probably throws flying smacks against the rock.
Yeah.
Uh,
The momentum.
yeah. Comes
Yeah,
back
hello there.
and hits him with a left hook on the other side.
Okay.
Or gonna try to.
Mhm.
No, you
It's
got
gonna
this.
be another miss because it's just gonna be a 10.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, all of his luck.
Crunch time.
I will use my last focus point for flurry of blows.
Okay, sure.
So 2 more attacks. Well, one of those is gonna hit. 15 plus an 8 to
That'll
hit.
hit.
Yay. 12 to do damage. 12
Nice.
12 fire damage.
Okay, yep, just this guy looks like he was anticipating you turning around at some point.
Mhm.
But a lot of those strike miss, but you're able to get that one flurry of blows, the flaming fist to hit. Anything else you could do on there?
That's it.
Okay. Alright, Lupine.
Shaman King, since he's the only one I can see right now, and it's the other dragon I can get to, or the dragon I can get to.
Yeah.
I'm rolled twice. For attacking twice. Can I do that, or can I not do that?
What? You can attack twice.
19 and a 3, and plus 7.
19 will
for
hit, the
both.
3 will miss.
7 plus 4. 11?
Did you want to attack recklessly? Maybe you could turn that miss into a hit. You would just roll 2 more d20.
Yeah, do that.
Actually, sorry, you would roll 1 more technically. So yeah, 1 more d20.
1. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think you would take the other one. To therefore not take a 1.
Okay. I don't think Karen's close to me anymore. Nope. Let's div this guy on temp HP.
Okay. Sure.
Mhm.
I don't think he's been hit this fight. He's great.
Just in case.
Mhm.
12.
Wow. Okay. Well, that
That's a lot
replaces
of
other
temp
two
HP.
Somebody could you really use that right now?
Yeah.
You're,
Speaking of which, let's hear whether I and this guy correspond in Sigwolf. Sigwolf, how's it going up there?
So I can grapple the dragon that's grappling me.
You could. It would be another strength contest.
Right.
Or
But I have
if
a
you wanted
bonus
to-
action.
I would say if you wanted to slip free, you would fall
I
out
would
of his
fall.
grip and you would fall.
Yeah.
Unless
But
you
if I
grab on.
grapple him, if I grapple him, I could reverse air quote and fall on top. Realistically.
Ooh.
Let's say you beat him in a strength contest, you would then be on top of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wouldn't be falling.
So-
but
You would
on
be
top.
you'd be
I
monster
would be
hammer.
falling, but I'd be on top at least, right? That's all. Right.
So, if you're able to grapple him from here, I would say, thematically, you would slip out of his arms, kind of crawl up his torso, and you're holding on to his neck on his backside. So you're still physically on him. You're not in
Okay,
danger of
alright.
falling. The only way you're in danger of
Alright.
falling, you're like, I want to slip out of his arms and just fall.
Okay. So you will hear a guttural cry, release,
Oh.
and
He's
he
good
will
at this.
activate large form. You will see
Oh my
Sigwolf
god.
grow into a large Goliath.
Hey, you can do
hulking
that double
mass.
thing now.
Yeah.
He is bigger than the dragon.
This is Country's natural habitat, by the way.
now he's
Okay, roll me
riding
your
the
strength.
dragon.
I feel like it should
Alright,
be
and now-
advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage because I'm large now.
Mhm.
Which is cracked out of its gourd. Fucking
Wow.
25.
Wow.
You are now grappling the dragon.
Yeah.
He has been this very cool, like, head like the dragon is like currently having trouble trying to maintain its thing. As you guys, it's hard to make out exactly what's going on up there, but you can see something get very large. You hear the scream as almost there's like a cloud of fog from the blizzard that's constantly as the aura. There's like a crackle of like red flash, almost like lightning up in the clouds as you hear the screams. But yeah, now you're grappling the dragon.
So when it's grappled, it has 0 movement speed, right? It can't move, but it can still fly. We're safe, right?
Does it say the movement speed is 0?
I think so.
Let
Let me double check.
If anyone will know this, it'd be Adam.
What's
Yeah,
our
Adam, I'm sure.
Cheap
That's the
grapple.
Grappling. Class grappler? Movement speed?
So, the movement speed for grappling?
Yeah, does grappling lower the speed to 0?
Oh, if you grapple them,
Yeah.
their speed becomes 0. Yes.
So if they're flying,
Okay.
that means they will fall.
Yep.
Not necessarily. They
Right,
might
because
still
they
be able
stay
to
up.
hover. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just can't fly in any direction.
How they look at flying, if a flying creature is either knocked prone or have its speed reduced to 0 or otherwise deprived of the ability to move, the creature falls.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Unless it is
So-
being
That's crazy.
unless it is being held aloft by magic such as the fly spell. He is technically not flying magically. So he's
I got it.
crashing down to the ground. I will go ahead and roll 5d10 damage.
Are
Oh,
you?
you just saved your life.
Does it say are
fucking
you
God.
grappled via the chains or grappled holding on to them?
I'd say like thematically because he's so angry right now just through everything, he's wrapped not only the chains around the dragon's neck, he's like choke holding it too with his bulging like large
Golly.
form muscles. He's
Okay.
just doubling up on it.
How does everyone feel about Sigwolf taking some of this damage? Does anyone feel his character would take
That's
damage in
fair,
this
yeah.
situation?
I would
Yeah,
say
I
probably
just-
half.
Yeah, because that's all I wanted. I didn't want to take all of it, but I figured I'd take some because I have to fall.
Yeah. Half makes sense, right?
My God.
Half
Uh-oh.
makes sense, right? Right? Quarter, quarter,
Uh-oh.
quarter.
Uh-oh. All but 1d10.
Holy shit. 36
Your
bludgeoning
character's
damage.
Oh. Half.
Half of you is 18. Thus
Thank
raging.
God.
thus raging halves it again
Oh my god.
because it is true bludgeoning damage. You take
So
9.
9.
As you guys
That's
see
crazy.
in the sky, careening down is almost like in a death spiral. As the chains are ripped around, almost like he's riding the dragon.
Just the
Sigwolf,
screams.
the dragon tamer, falls from the sky with a sickening thud in between, cracks into the rocks, shatters the terrain from there. As the dragon's dead.
We're level 5, by the way.
But you are prone.
Oh, I'm prone. Hold on. Where's the status?
Switch to make it look like you're making love.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
That'll be your turn if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bjorn,
Bjorn, let's hear it from Bjorn.
He's like, holy fuck. I think I'm gonna take out this lad up here. He's gonna fling an axe with this guy up here. $16, that'll hit. For 9. Hits this guy directly in the head with an axe. Takes him out. Cooked his ass.
Hell yeah. Go Bjorn.
It's Brand's turn.
Plus Ultra.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I guess
Yeah, Brand's gonna be walking up the steps and is just gonna see the death spiral and is gonna look on in horror. He's just gonna walk up to the rest of the top. He's gonna say, "What in the 9 hells?" And he's gonna just Ray of Frost the guy right above Lupin.
Okay.
Actually, I could probably reach this guy.
You could.
Yeah, Ray of Frost is range. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement actually to get like here, so that way I can angle it a little bit better because you already know what I'm gonna do with it.
Repelling blood.
Repelling
Oh,
blast.
what are you to do?
If he hit him with enough force against the rocks, does he splatter?
I don't know. Probably not splatter. 16 total to hit.
You will hit.
Okay.
You're aiming the warlock, right?
I'm aiming at the warlock. Yeah.
Okay, good.
9 cold damage and repelling blast him into the rock.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't do anything, but
Yeah.
fun.
They should
Nothing
have like
down.
splatter damage or something.
Yeah. Also, sit rep. How's everyone looking health wise?
Bloody.
Bloodied.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, you're gonna see probably quite a few of us coughing up blood.
Is almost
Okay.
bloody a term? Can I use that?
You're almost-
Well, you
you're
just
almost-
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to use bonus action to cast Raven's Embrace as a silver light is going to shine down on Kieran.
Whoa.
What would you say when you're almost
And-
bloodied? I mean, or
Almost bloody.
I don't know.
It just
I don't
means you're
know.
almost bloodied.
I'm
Bloody
Yeah.
just means half, so you're almost half.
Adam, roll a...
I'm beyond
You don't have a
bloody.
d6. Conjure, roll a d6 for me.
Oh boy, yippee! I get to use my ID6.
Wow.
4.
4?
4.
You get 9 HP back, Kieran.
Regular HP or temp?
Regular HP. Regular HP.
Gotcha. Ross, yes.
It's not much, but it's something. And that's my turn.
All right, Rhaenys.
It's
Rhaenys.
less
Yep.
bloody.
She is going to cast Hunter's Mark because she still technically has a use of it because the last person died.
You can just move it without expending a spell slot though.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
Mhm.
then I'll do that.
Yep. It
I'll
does
cast
go
it.
bonus action, but it's free.
That's fine. I'll cast it on the guy that Brain just beat up too.
I feel like that's
guess-
such a good fucking combo over there.
What?
the warlock stuff and then Rainey's just tumbling.
It's pretty good range stuff. Okay, that's going to be 15 to hit on the first attack. I'm aiming for this guy on both attacks.
Which one? The
This guy,
The warlock-
the guy
okay,
that just
I
put the
got you.
hunter's mark on.
okay. Yep.
15
Hit,
and then 26 on the second hit.
Both hit.
All right, guys, this is gonna be a lot of damage. I'm also gonna go ahead and
I'll roll your 2d6 or your.
roll a third one because I'm gonna put use the reaction to imbue the lightning.
10.
10 total, and then I need 2d8s. Holy
Can I roll a
moly!
d8?
Yeah, you roll a d8.
Yay! I haven't gotten to do anything. I want to roll. one.
Yeah,
What do you
I
mean?
haven't done
Man-
anything.
Man slayed the dragon out of the sky.
Right. What'd you roll,
Six.
Kanji? 6. So 7 plus 6. What's that? 12 or 13?
13.
13 plus 10, 23. 23 plus 10, 33 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. The lightning arrow just pew pew. Yeah, this guy's fucked.
All right, that's her turn.
And then
Actually,
there's
she's
one.
gonna use her movement to try to clamber down this.
All right.
Do I need to roll?
Which way is she going?
She just
yeah,
jumped off of the top of this and was clambering down.
Yeah. Make an athletics check. Yeah, it's 16 feet. That's a little bit of a steep jump.
Oh, the Shaman
Yeah.
King died? Or...
Nah, oh, no, that guy's alive. The warlock is still. The warlock died. The shaman or the king is still up. And he's
Let's
gonna take
see.
2 swipes against you.
Athletics or acrobatics?
You can choose in this
That-
instance.
Okay.
That's gonna be 24 and an 18 to hit you.
Yes.
It's gonna be 15 points of slashing damage. That's all he can do. The dragon is indeed dead, so we'll get rid of him. And now it's Kiri's turn.
Just kind of the guy, this guy, right?
And it appears, unless you consider this guy on the ground this caveman and
Oh.
be a
All right.
be an enemy.
Advantage with Lupin on the other side.
Mhm.
Alright. Ooh, no on the first. No to the first hit.
Oh,
Yes to the second hit. It was 18 plus an 8.
Mhm.
8 plus 5, which is 13 fire damage.
how do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
So I'm just gonna come up behind him and like kick him in the back of the knee so he drops down, and then just like punch him in the back of the head and knock him out.
Oh, just non-lethally or
Do we want this guy alive or fuck this guy?
We don't need him alive.
I don't think we're reasoning with these people.
I just punch to
through.
crush into the back
Yeah,
of his
they-
skull, I guess.
roll to crunch? Yep, yep. So I'd say you knock him down, take your fist, goes straight through the back of his skull, and you can see like the fire almost billow out of his skull, kind of like a. Luke was able to see like a Hell Rider type situation where you see the flaming skull coming through. As you have successfully defeated the combat.
Whoa.
That was rough.
I'm out of character real quick. I kind of love that we have 3 tanks that just keep minimizing the damage that they take. I don't have to heal that often.
Bjorn kind of like
And
sits
then-
down up against something there, wipes the sweat off his brow, just like, holy shit.
You didn't say they would have a dragon.
I didn't know they had a dragon.
All right, that's fair.
Well, had.
Yeah.
And he reaches down into his pocket and he pulls out a flask and he just gulp, gulp, gulp.
Doing what dwarves do.
Yeah, he's sitting there and he's drinking from there.
You craft, right, Bjorn? There'll definitely be plenty of material there.
That I do. He's like, there's probably tools around here somewhere.
We gonna ignore the crazy big guy that just killed the dragon? Or-
He's currently not
Where's-
unconscious, but he's kind of on the ground, just kind of like he's just laying there.
Yeah, I do just be prone right now. I'm just like. Beep, 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 beep.
Sorry.
Does he go back to his normal size?
He does, yes.
Oh yeah, combat's over. Yeah.
Where's
so you just-
where's Val?
Huh? Oh shit.
I heard Renice call that she
Val?
disappeared at some point.
Yeah, wait, Rainy said Val leave? Yeah, I don't know. She just like disappeared.
Man, someone's
I don't know her.
Someone's bipolar or what's the people to never mind. I forgot what the
I don't know what Lupin's saying now.
I don't remember what the diagnosis was for
He-
two
he-
different
he-
personalities.
I think bipolar, yeah.
Yeah,
Either that or-
BPD.
Or you just
probably BPT.
schizo.
Yeah, schizo. The parasite was never real.
Jesus.
This is all just Brand's coma dream.
Wake up, Brain. Wake up.
Oh god.
Sleeper cell.
Kieran will walk around and nudge the big guy on the ground.
I told Kieran wait up.
Oh, okay.
He does not touch the big guy on the
He
ground.
does not care about Val. Yeah, she's gone.
We'll figure out Val
we are really glossing over the fact.
first. This guy.
Brand's gonna start climbing up to see where he last saw Val.
Do you know this person, Lupin?
His scent's very familiar.
Scent?
Hands out my hand and see if he would grab my hand so I can pull him up.
You see his groggy eyes begin to slowly open. As you may now describe your character as we're out of combat.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
A pretty rugged fella. Burnished brown skin with ash gray markings. That most of his body caked in streaks of both fresh and dried blood. Fresh and old scars kind of pulsating. He will sit up and you'll hear a rattling of chains as the red, like, giant red bear fur, like, around his waist kind of shifts, and he's just gonna fucking dap you up, and he's gonna wait for you to pull him up.
Whoa.
Also he's got long, like, brownish hair, like not like brunette, but like dark brown. And his eyes are just the reddest thing you've seen.
like fully red or like just the iris is red?
The like pupil things, whatever the is like not your black thing, but the thing around that, is that the iris?
The cornea?
Your iris is.
The white area?
No, isn't that like the cornea? The rings around his eyes are red.
Oh.
I think that's.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The cornea is the color. The black in the middle is the iris. What is that outer part?
Ball.
Oh no, hang on. No, sorry. The iris is the color. The
Okay.
pupil is the black dot. It's technically called sclera, I think.
Ah, that's the whites.
Yes, the whites of your eyes is called sclera.
Okay, so yeah, his iris is like beaming red because he's still so angry. But when you lift him up, they will fade to like a more like burnt orange.
How tall is he actually?
He is. Let me look at my notes.
We'll ignore the capabilities of the minis.
He is 7'8".
Good. Good. Googly
Oh,
moogly.
he's a big boy.
I see you're still.
Did you,
Sorry, go for it.
no, I was gonna say, did you pull me up? 'Cause
Yes.
I got something for you.
With all my strength.
Immediately you feel the chains kind of like dangle to your sides as he just brings you in because he recognizes your face. I haven't seen you in so long.
I see.
And he just starts like he just almost tries to lift you up and shake you around.
He's a borderland psycho.
Sounds like.
I see
While that's
your-
happening, DM, I'm gonna be looking for like any residual marks or whatever that left after Val disappeared.
Okay. You can make an Arcana check or an investigation.
Okay. Continue your roleplay, guys.
We're not here. We're not here.
I see you're still letting the best of your rage get to you. But
Rage is all that's important. Brutality is everything.
some might
I
say
see you're still.
probably not, but
Yeah, I can tell you're still under wraps, underneath all that flesh you got there.
I have it under control. Use it when I need to.
Mm.
I tell everyone, Karen, this is Sigwolf, a really, really old friend. Listen,
Nice to meet you.
Sigwolf, that's Karen. Then point towards up.
You see Brain's head popping up as he's scanning the markings up here. Yeah. I'll meet him in a second.
Where the fuck did Val go?
I rolled a natural 20, but I have a -1 in both investigation and Arcana, so 19.
It looks like some kind of dark, maybe void magic has just left an essence. There's like a dark purplish, like a starry substance almost, where she was standing that you saw last, but then there's no trace of her beyond
I'd
that.
be able to tell, right? It's similar to the magic that she normally uses, because she usually used like the voidish, or is it different looking?
This one, it could be either way, honestly. It maybe even be a
Okay.
little both.
All right.
Give me one
Hey!
second, Sigwolf. What
Yeah, she's
happened there, Brad?
gone.
What did you find up there?
She's gone, and all that's left up here is, I don't know. It looks like her magic, but it's a little different.
Was there more purple?
I already forgot DM. Yeah, or no.
Depending on the
Kendall, do you
correct
want me
answer.
to,
Yeah, depending on the
Kendall, do you want me to
correct
help you a
answer.
little bit?
Oh, can I get a whisper?
Help you a little bit. You could describe it if you'd like.
So when you go to check, you will see, yes, traces and flecks of this sparkling like purple like blight, this void blight, but you'll feel that it's a tinge different, a tinge of, despite your time with Val, not knowing too much of what's going on with her, you feel that something else had to do with her disappearance.
This is Bran you're describing this, or Lupin?
Yeah, he's the only one that he's the one
Brand
that
is
clicks his
describing
name.
it,
Only one here.
but Val is technically, or not Val, David is technically just giving the what he would say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird. I like, I know a little bit of magic, but I don't know what this is.
I would say if Lupin did check it out, he would know that the traces left over would be that Val was not in control of that teleportation when she was transferred.
I'm gonna say, fuck.
Whoa. You,
This is not good.
what do you mean not good?
I don't know if anybody else spoke to Vale, but Vale does have a little friendly parasite, not so friendly parasite, in her head. And, looks like that decided to take over. That would explain a lot of the one killing that we saw and that's what I was worried about. Did not get a chance to talk to Vale before this
Yeah.
was going on.
I just talked to her last night, and we'll talk to it as well, I guess. And it gave me approval, whatever that means. So it's kind of weird that it would give approval, but then seems to, I don't know, maybe it changed its mind after thinking it over overnight.
Approval of what? Want you to take her hand in marriage?
Would,
We were just talking, and then all of a sudden, her eyes like went all weird, and she was talking to me, or it was talking to me, and it was saying how it was all great and powerful and should be feared, and that it was going to be, or it was using. It said it was using Val's body, and that it would be. If it could gain enough power, it would be bigger and stronger than whatever we saw in the last city.
it was
So
That sounds right, Lupin?
yeah. The parasite did have a name, Valina, and it was basically trying to find a better host to take over. Is that right, Kanji?
Mhm.
I was trying
Is that
to
right,
teach.
Signal?
Is that right, Sigwolf?
you
course.
know, right?
It's essentially like trying to mold the host that it's in into a more suitable like cocoon so it can burst out and become its original form.
So crazy entity took control of her body fully and took her. She's gone, like gone. He's still yelling from the top.
Yeah. So the Veil that we knew was the driver, and the parasite was basically the passenger, and now it's been flipped. She was trying to find
Right.
a host. I was trying to teach her to control the parasite, and then let the parasite control her. And
Right.
this is where we're at now.
Where did this person disappear? Who
Yeah,
are you
that's what
even
I'm
talking
wanting to
about?
know. Why the heck is the big guy the smartest?
It's like it's this character.
No. I had something else planned. I just need to get up there, so I have to find a way to do that.
So we think she's gone? Like, how do we even trace that? He's still yelling from the top, leaning over.
I don't really.
Big Wolf.
Sigwolf would know a little bit as well, I think, right?
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry.
Brand looks over at Kieran, very like, what? Confused face. Like, what the hell is going on?
Lupin, point me in the direction of where she disappeared.
I'm literally.
Where Brand is standing. Oh, that when up there is Brand. That's where Vale disappeared. and
Hey,
where she
yeah,
was
that's
standing.
me.
Bernice is right here.
You will. Big Wolf will fucking.
I'll scroll up there.
All collect.
Yes, you're faster than you look.
Oh shit.
And he will use magic awareness.
Ooh.
You'll see some scars on his body pulsate. I open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. I know the location of the spell item, and I know what school it belongs to. Okay. So when you see one of his wounds like pulsate, he will immediately, his eyes will glow red again, and he'll be like, she was definitely taken. And away from this plane for sure.
Away from this plane to where?
The astral plane.
What?
Astral plane? How can you be so sure that she got taken to the astral plane?
I know that I
This parasite of hers
Nice.
that's in her brain is where that power comes from, or where that magic comes from.
Right.
with the
Thanks for
parasite-
mentioning that before, by the way.
It was not my secret to tell until Val was ready to tell it.
Right. This is a headache. Okay. So, is there any way that we think that we can get her back? Probably not, if it's the astral plane. Do you know if her parasite, whatever, that has her body now, would ever want to come back?
If it finds a better host and finds a better opponent, it will show its face again.
Do you think there's any saving Val?
From what Kieran said, the parasite pretty much took over completely. So there's just a
So there's no going back.
I mean, last night she had come back, but I mean, I guess it took over fully to teleport now.
it will probably come back once Val is stronger, but right now Val is pretty much just the passenger of that body. There's no telling when, but that parasite again, Velina, is taking full control over that body until that body can get stronger for that parasite itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all that. Brain is nodding his head, looking extremely lost. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully,
Brand was so out of the loop.
hopefully, when she comes back, she won't, or it won't kill us. Or, I know. Hey Bjorn, what's going on down there?
He's just taking a nap.
He's hungry.
Okay, all right, yeah, all right. So,
Are
hey,
we so quick to trust this new guy too? I mean,
yeah,
you're friends with him, but you kept the old parasite thing.
The parasite
All
was,
right.
was Vale's thing. I took a promise until when she's ready to tell you guys, then we would tell you guys, but that time wasn't coming. This is unfortunately this chain of events was the right time.
right. Just really unlucky.
And
Okay, but this new guy, right? What's her name again?
Seagulf.
That's a lot. I'm gonna call you Wolf. Wolf, you're not. You look pretty angry earlier, but you're pretty okay now. You're not gonna get pissed off at us and attack us in a fit of rage anytime, are you? Is he? Lupin?
No, because he's got me to tussle with, so I don't think that's gonna
He doesn't
happen.
just go off the fritz, just lose his mind, start attacking allies. Doesn't just start killing innocent people. Doesn't
Sucks
turn
their
into a
blood.
werewolf.
I assume, Sigwolf, you have better control with your rage from before, from a long time ago.
That's not promising. Hey, Wolf, are you gonna beat my ass if I'm in the middle of a fight and I'm across from you? Are you gonna be able to tell that I'm your ally?
Seagulf looks down at you. You're like heavily armored, right?
Well, not right now. He's got chainmail on, but normally, yeah, he's got like a breastplate and just a cloak with fur.
Seagulf's gonna like narrow his eyes. He's gonna like give you a look over. He's like, strong. I have to fight you.
What?
Look at your physique.
No.
Compare it to Lupin.
Fuck, that's supposed to mean.
Lupin's
Okay.
strong.
Why did you like lose like 20 IQ all of a sudden.
No, I fucking.
I'm rough right now. I know.
He's appreciating your physique,
Okay.
but not
Okay.
knowing how to appropriately say it. That's like kind of the
Gotcha.
gimmick I got going on here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is he like? All right. Okay.
He's not stupid. He just doesn't know how to talk.
Okay.
In translate, Brand, you're fine. He's not gonna attack you.
He just said he wanted to fight me.
It's his communication skills. Are,
No.
it's not.
The
It's not the
sigh.
best.
Look, man, I got almost a -2 in charisma. You're gonna have to.
All right.
You're gonna...
All right, Lupin. I'm gonna trust you on this one. Hopefully, no more secrets. He's gonna narrow his eyes. He's gonna look back up at Seawolf. All right. As long as you don't hurt me or my green friend down there and the elf lady or her dragon.
No. All your allies are really effective. And he'll reach out his hand and he's gonna try and shake your hand, but then he curls it into a fist bump.
Okay. He will nonchalantly, very gently fist bump him back. Hey, you weren't too bad yourself. I guess, taking out a dragon.
That's nothing. While I was in the air,
That's nothing.
you and he's gonna point to like Rhaenys down there. You two make a fantastic team.
And we kind of have our one thing, and that's staying back and hoping we don't get hit.
Oh,
Thankfully, we got two giants like you two.
hell, I'm not giant. I'm just big.
I'm not
It
fat.
was,
I'm just big.
it was like
boned.
it's like a metaphor, Wolf. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, is Kieran up here with us, or is he still down there?
Yes, I said earlier that I
Okay,
followed.
sorry. Sorry. He's gonna this entire time he's just going to keep like shooting Kieran glances of like, what the hell?
I think
all
Kieran's
right.
got the constant like raised eyebrows, like
Yeah.
sipping tea, like
Uh,
Not sure about this one.
all right. Well, I guess. Welcome aboard. We're I think we're gonna be staying here for a little bit to get our bearings and figure some stuff out. Lupin can fill you in if he wants. I'm gonna go down here now, and I'm gonna head down with Bjorn.
Before you leave, he's
Oh.
gonna rip off a piece of his pelt and hand it to you,
That's good.
and just say,
His wiener starts dangling.
Oh no, his red rocket's out.
No.
"I'm sorry to hear that you had an unfortunate loss. I'm not great with sentences, but I think I know what I want to say, and I'm sorry to hear what happened."
Nice.
Yeah, that's that's
Awkward.
fine.
Like the fur just kind of like flutters in your hand.
yeah, it's very like
This is
okay.
weird. Also, IRL, he's known Val for less than a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why Brandon's like, yeah, it's
Well,
really soul crushing. Maybe you want to talk to Lupin a little bit more. I'm gonna go now.
I gotta rip off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for this, I guess.
So I would say just let it flutter in the wind before it dissipates. I would say you guys were able to spend, because it's approaching the evening, I believe.
Yeah.
You were able to take your tired and defeated, not defeated, but like, tired and very worn bodies. And you kind of make sense of the camp. You kind of look out from there. and you can see this has a lot of things. There's like an underground area from here. There's actually horses, and there's a couple supplies from there. I'll give you guys a full supply list. I'm just gonna give you a little breakdown.
Okay.
There's like a
Yeah.
barracks sleeping area that's like located in here. So this is like your kind of general quarters. From there, there's like a general meeting room as well. This place looks pretty ransacked, and you can definitely tell orcs, which are not very craftsman savvy in elegance. Things are just ramshackled together on top of like old dwarven stuff. They've like not spray painted, but you see there's paint and stuff that's marked all over the walls. There's like a dungeon cellar that appears to go down this way. There's a general crafting area that's attached inside this little mount area, or this
We got it
mound.
all.
Yeah, there's a lot from there. There's like a captain's quarters, like a barracks kind of situation set up in here. There's the guard towers that obviously is scattered from there. There's another empty stable at this point that has, it's like a mud sty at this point. There's not a whole lot going on with that. Towards the outskirts over here, you technically own this as well. This is the remnants of a lumber camp and a mining camp,
Ooh.
to which resources could be harvested in order to possibly rebuild things if you have expertise with that. You have a couple siege weapons that are placed across the thing. The wall is in very rough shape, not very well put together,
Yeah.
and through this way you kind of just have a back watch area. You can ignore all the stuff over here, this very far back where you see the wagons.
That's when we
Okay,
get the trading set up and we start turning this into like a small town.
There you go. Yep. Then you have some miscellaneous stonework supplies. They actually leave some of these. So there's already cut lumber.
Is there like a
stone.
quarry here or something?
So it looks like there's somewhat of an outcropping here that looks like this was like a refining area.
Okay.
There's another watchtower that leads up to here, but it looks like it's very treacherous to get. There's a big telescope for some reason. It's pretty cool, like a sciencey area. And underneath in this kind of storage cooking area down here, so you have a general smithy area that's over here. Then under this one, this appears to be more like an herbalist research kind of area. It looks like it's been smashed, but it looks like this is where a possible research lab could have been. You can see there's a small little botany area that kind of outcrops out to this way, where looks like they may have grown things. The orcs definitely did not, but the dwarves may have harvested things for potions and concoctions and things like that. And then there's like it looks like a little shrine up in this flat area from here. I know I'm kind of jumping all around.
Did you say that there was an area where like it could be turned into like a small tavern or something?
There's a general meeting room that's kind of in here, in this big room from here. There's a couple different barrack bedrooms. There's some that are very nice in the way where, it's, kind of get your own little room.
Oh,
there's
wait,
some
this is
that
like a
are-
cooking place too.
Yeah, there's some from there. And then,
Oh,
there's
like a mess hall?
Yeah.
in this general big room here. So this is like your
Oh, hell yeah.
sleeping, your general
That's sick.
cooking. You have a handful of like crafting things here. If you're like smithing, harvesting, doing pelts, things like that, it's kind of out here. There's miscellaneous campfires.
Oh,
Wait.
Wait a second, DM. Hang on, we'll do the cliche thing. We cleared the area. We saved this town. We've cleaned it up.
Oh my God! There it is.
Can I-
Yeah, the
Can I
sun.
name it?
If you wanted to, you could. The sun has come out. Bjorn is actually sleeping. This was called Forgefall Keep, but as the new masters of Forgefall Keep, you would
There we
get you could rename it if you would like.
I also placed a bookmark on the meeting hall area. You can rename it whenever you want, but I just felt like there's a lot of
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
places. So I felt like maybe bookmarks might help.
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe.
I will put one at every point of interest.
That's so
from there.
cool. Meeting hall right above the cooking place.
We can name it the Losties.
No.
Oh no, you have time.
Shut
You
up.
have time.
Sorry,
You
Ben.
can do something else. All right, I'll put each of your. I'll put a.
I'll let you do
mark
the
on-
rest, Kendall. I just wanted to.
Yeah, I got you. I'll put a couple.
We should
out.
call ourselves the Branded.
Oh wow, now that's good.
Right, guys? Right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
We should be Brand's house.
We should be the
Bros.
foundies because we founded
Oh.
this place.
Holy
is so-
crap, I'm gonna
that is-
throw up.
that is somehow worse.
Anyways, sorry, DM.
You're good.
This is awesome.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
I
so you
wish-
have this new area. In this general thing, you are able to recover some loot, some magical artifacts, and things of that nature. In here, this is what I have so far. I'll probably have a little bit more for you guys when you come back.
Oh yeah, you could just You could just press tab to see what's it's all called and get
Mhm.
out. It's nice.
Eating Smith area there. I'll kind of add on from there. So you have looted on Garish's body, which is the lead guy. He was wearing his Garrosh breastplate, which is black steel mixed with like a dragon scale underlayment.
Oh, I know a guy who could wear that. He's standing right next to me.
Yeah. So it's considered breastplate, which is the 14 AC medium armor. It has a 14 AC, and it comes with a imbued resistance to cold on it. That's what it has so far.
That's pretty good.
You guys are able to recover a broken rod of domination, which is what the warlock had. There is
Control pets, probably Rainey's.
something to that degree, maybe. You're able to recover from another one the crown of tyrant.
That's sick.
While wearing it, you have to attune to this item. It gives you +2 to your charisma.
Oh, that would fix my whole fucking problem, but I also don't need it.
While wearing it, anytime that you would like to whisper, you actually shout instead. That's the only downside.
Oh no! Oh, come on.
You'd be
funny.
it's physically impossible to be quiet with that one.
We know who's got to take that one.
In some of the supplies, you're able to locate a lantern of undeath. Basically,
What?
it is a it's a lantern, very fancy looking thing
Okay.
there. It allows you to cast Channel Divinity, turn undead.
Whoa! What the? Is it like limited or just?
It's once per day,
Oh, okay. That's bad.
but it's a free turn undead. I don't know why you would need that, but anyway, there you go.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It sounds cool.
From the loot, you have a home base that you have semi-established from there. You have crafting supplies. You have found rations, various camping supplies, alchemy kits, tinker's tools, smithing's tools, navigation tools, a couple cases of some of the Coven winery that you've recovered some before.
Ooh.
A grand total of 850 gold pieces, 6 superior healing potions, 1 haste potion, 1 potion of hill giant strength.
Golly. Who's in charge of keeping track of all the loot?
Kendall said he's gonna post a list, right?
Oh.
Mhm.
Thank you, DM.
And then we could.
Wow, this guy's awesome.
I think usually Adam cleans up the
Hey guys, this guy's
the
pretty good.
inventory though.
This guy's pretty cool.
Yep, so that's what you recover from there. And most importantly, you gain a level.